Okay. It should be up and running now. So I will probably send those links out in like a minute here. I know the stream's sometimes weird when it first starts up, so give that a sec. Is there even any barbs around? They just all disappeared, bro. What the freak? That's crazy work. Where did they all go? What? Nope. There was some there. Alright, whatever. We'll just go march down there. It'll take a minute. Need to go gather some more gold. Is there a AP? There we go. Yo, what's up, Dritz? Alright, cool. Then it's probably time to send that stinky link. Hey, yo, pause. That sounds a little... Not a sneaky link. Sneaky link. That's what it's called. Alright. Give me that. Alright. Alright, we'll hit that up, and then... Where's the general chat? That is not what I wanted. Wrong button. That one there. Cool. And then... Yo, what's up? Cool. And... There we go. Whew, that was so much work. I had to send 3 links out. Yikes. This is so tiring. Alright, okay, cool, they're still there. I think my least favorite part about chaining is walking to the next barbarians. Besides that, chaining's pretty chill, honestly. There's a gem node here, but I'm not gem gathering right now. Why does it do it to me, bro? I can never find the nodes when I'm actually trying to find them. But when I'm chaining, I seem to always find nodes. Oh, whoa. Oh. Hopefully this person's not online. Why have they got gold castles? Oh, so in KVK 2, the other alliances in your kingdom are all yellow. So my alliance is all blue, and you can see our alliance members are all blue. And then the members of other alliances in our kingdom are all yellow. And then other kingdoms, they're all red or white. Like red there, and then you zoom in, they'll be white. In the home kingdom, though, other alliances are just white. But in KVK, if they're from the same kingdom but other alliances, they're yellow. So basically, yellow means allied still, because they're us. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So I'm in 4030. So it's 4030, 4028, and 4039 were the 3 Imperium kingdoms for this bracket. And we'll be doing 3v5. So let's see if I can go find that image. I don't know if it exists even anymore. Where is it? Nope, it doesn't exist. Yeah, this is KVK 2. So it's a 3v5, so it's us 4030, 4032, and then 4039 down here. No, this is not my first account. This is like... I'd mentioned this earlier, I think to you, but this is like my 70th account. Though most of these I like didn't even play. Only a few of these I actually played like a decent amount. But no, this is like... I would say like this is like my second official account. This was my other... This was like my official account, but I've had tons of experience of the early game. And then I just like, I don't know, I get burnt out and then I quit. And then I start a new one, and then I get burnt out and I quit, and then I start a new one. So I had commitment problems to accounts, but these were the only 2 accounts I really committed to. This one I played for a little over a year, which for a little over a year, that's a terrible amount of power. And then this account I've played for 177 days. So yeah. Yeah. I have not met a single person who has a good first account ever. Like, I don't think it's a thing. Wait, where did the barbarians go? Oh, he got them. Gosh darn it. I have to go find more. Yeah, I'll log into this one occasionally just to, I don't know, I like to look at things on it. Sure, you know what, let's go look at it now. Why not? I'm gonna show you what an absolutely actually, so Gaming with Chews, another content creator, he had done an account roasting video, and I put this account and my restart account in that video. So if you want to see my account in a little more detail, this one, this might be it. So you can immediately see the bad things. First off, I have no gems. Second off, VIP 10 after a year is genuinely awful. It's so bad. I didn't get VIP 10 until like 8 to 10 months in. Like, I don't know what I was spending my gems on. I don't know. It's better to stick to one for sure. I mean, I was not playing any accounts when I made the one. I need to log on to 4030 and give someone all my resources. You should give them to me. Trust. Yeah, if you get a bunch of accounts, either you have to do free to play, which then takes a ton of time, or you have to spend on multiple accounts. At which point it's terrible. Might as well spend on one account. But let's see. Despite getting zeroed at least like 3 times now, because I stole a 20 gold head event here because I was bored and it was like super easy, and so I got zeroed for that again because they were mad. But you know, despite getting zeroed pretty recently, this is not half terrible. The commanders are absolute. This is 1 year, a 1-year-old account, bro. What is this? What is this? All right, bro. Hold up, who is it? I don't know. There was a lot of bad things. Why did I go invest in Saladin? I don't know, but that's a waste of 95 gold heads right there. Martel, 38 gold heads wasted. I don't think Med got any. No, Med didn't get anything. This dude. This 44. You think Cringe is organizing MGs? Something you're gonna learn is that any event which offers power is organized. Every event, that's completely normal. It's just part of the game. Every kingdom does it. That's a competitive or powerful kingdom. And that's just part of the game. In 4030, we've organized every single MG except for like the first 2, which were Julius Caesar MGs. We didn't really care about those. Oh, there's a wheel event. Oh yeah, of course there's a wheel. I'm gonna make a video on that real soon. I recorded it, but I'm lazy and I haven't made it. Oh no, what is this guy yapping about? Join an alliance, you don't get attacked by the authorized ones. Dog, I don't care. I don't play here. Anyway, I was just looking at an old account. But that's a garbage account. Any kingdom? Well, because, alright, so in KVK 1, you need rally garrison leads. Mainly, I'd say garrison a little over rally, but definitely both. And so, you have, okay, I can't see him here, but Martel, Charles Martel, is one of their best garrison commanders early game. And so for Julius Caesar, yeah, I don't know why you'd organize that, but for Martel, you do need to make sure that your top whales get this so that they can have the strongest garrison for KVK 1. And so it's good to have the MGEs organized for commanders like Charles Martel. They did it for El Cid too, and I mean, El Cid's okay. And of course, we're doing it again for Constantine, because Constantine, again, is an amazing commander for that stuff. Yo, what's up, Nazem? But yeah, anyway. Enough looking at old accounts. I'm going to... Alright, we'll just go over here. No, wait, that guy's chaining right there. Never mind. We gotta find something. Oh, nice. Look at all these guys. Watch, by the time I get there, they're all gonna be dead. Houdini, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Time to focus on my commentary properly. Bro, I'm just saying words for the sake of speaking. Actually, you know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My fridge is pretty close. Yes, I'm in Kingdom 4030. Yeah, we're in KVK 2 right now. I'm just out here chaining it up. I'm kind of worried. I don't know if we're going to actually have a Zone 5 fight. So obviously we're allied with 4032, so we're not going to be fighting them. And 4034, which is this kingdom right here, we were going to fight them. However, they've just had a civil war. And so now I don't know if we're going to fight. It's kind of sad. I don't know why they're having a civil war this late in the game, but some dudes were mad with. So I guess, you know what, maybe this proves your point that you were just talking about, how fixed MGEs are bad, because some whale in 4034 was unhappy that he didn't get an MGE spot, so he went rogue, and a lot of people liked him, so they went rogue with him basically, and so then the kingdom had like a civil war. And it was kind of crazy. I don't know. Mafu did a whole video on it, so just go watch that if you want to know more. But they're fine now. They figured something out, but I don't know if they're fighting for Zone 5. Because they just fought. They might save for Zone 6. So we might not have a Zone 5 fight, which will suck. I even took the day off from work for that. So, whatever. What's this guy? Armaments. Oh, I hate armaments so much. I mean, they're not terrible. I hate armaments in this game. Oh my gosh. Like, at least early game, I don't like them because it's just luck, bro. You just have to hope. I don't know. Let's see. How many inscriptions do I have? Okay. I've got like 4 legendary inscripted pieces. And they're like not even that good. Like counterattack damage is okay. Counterattack damage again. Okay, whatever. Respite. This one's actually pretty decent. I like this one. But the stats don't line up, so I'd have to do some rolling. Well-clad. Again, it's okay. So, I don't know. Never thought they will have a civil war. We won KVK with them. You're from 4036. Nice. 4036 is in this bracket. I wonder how things... I've actually not even looked at this bracket. This has 4031 and 4029 who are both in my KVK 1. I actually wonder how it's looking here. Yeah, there's 4031. Wonder what they're looking like right now. They had like 1 T5 in KVK 1. Has that changed? Yeah. All right, they have Jonas. Okay, they have Mini Bean now. That's new. Achilles is new. Chandril is new. And Vero is new. There's Alchemy. I remember him. He had a ton of resources for KVK 1. Okay, so this kingdom's not half bad, at least compared to what they were. They have way more T5s than they used to. For KVK 2, it's like, meh, but... And then, oh, nice. Okay, here's 4029. Now, this kingdom, they kind of got screwed because most of their top players left. Let's see, they have Turks. I don't remember him. Noah Prime. Thor. Nimbus. I do remember Nimbus, I think. Okay, they're still fairly strong despite losing like CBK, and I know they lost Toonie. Did they lose Sexy or whatever? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Yasin? They won KVK 1 and 2. And they had like some star. Yeah, so when you win KVK, you'll notice it with most of the alliances here. So 4039, they have a star. our alliance, we have a star. 4028 has a star. 4034 has a star. I think just those 4. Yeah. Yeah, so whenever you win KVK, aka if you're the alliance holding the Great Ziggurat, your alliance gets a star. And so we will hopefully be getting 2 stars after this KVK. But we'll have to see how things go. I'd say things are in our favor right now, but if 34 and 26 can work together and hold out for 28 to support, we might be in trouble. Because 34 and 26, they're not very powerful kingdoms. However, it's 2 kingdoms. There's a lot of them. In 4026, we were looking at their stats, bro. They have a ton of players. They have like 800 City Hall 25 players. Almost 900. For reference, we have like 600. Okay? So they have like a solid like 200 more active players than us. And so they're not very powerful. They don't have a lot of T5s, but they have just so many players. So they'll have much, I don't know, maybe they'll actually just be easier and it'll just be a ton of KP, but I don't know. Yeah, Zone 6 will be everything for this. Zone 5s are going to be really boring. I mean, I think 39 probably will have the most exciting one. Maybe. Because they're the only ones getting a 2v1. But no one else is really getting a Zone 5. 26 don't even show up in time for KVK 1. Maybe. I've not seen them fight. I'm just going off of numbers. By the top 1,000, they are the most powerful kingdom. But they don't have a lot of T5s, meaning their rally garrison is going to be weak. And it probably means they're also under-teched, so they'll be easier to kill on the field. So, I don't know. There's just a lot of them, but they're not very powerful. And watch, I'm already... Oh, no, there's guys to chain here. Kinda. Man, I'm so picky. I hate going for 2 chains. It feels like why am I even chaining? I should just run auto. This was yesterday's chaining. Where is it? Here it is. This was yesterday's chaining. This is what I did yesterday. Lots of chaining. And most of it's like 3 chain, 6 chain, 3 chain, 4 chain, 5 chain, 3 chain, 3 chain, 3 chain, 3 chain. Yeah, I go for minimum 3 chains. There was like an 8 chain I just saw there. Alright, come on, move down there. I miss spawn chaining so much. I loved spawn chaining. It was like boring, but once I started doing it enough, it stopped being boring. If Kingdom 30 and 39 win KVK, do you think they'll end up fighting over the star? No, I don't think we'll end up fighting over the star. I'm assuming we'll get the star. I don't know. I have no idea. That would suck if they did try to fight for the star, but I don't think they will. Now, the issue with them for trying to fight for the star, not like we could beat them. I don't like in a 1v1. I think we have the upper hand. It would be rough. The issue is if they try to fight for the star, other kingdoms are going to come in and try to fight too. And that will, no, I don't think they're fighting for the star. I don't think so. That'd be awful. Is that Aethelflaed? No. So I'm using Richard because he has a ton of healing and other stuff. So it takes him literally forever to die. I mean, after chaining, let's see, what was this big report here? After chaining, I don't know, this is probably around 200 barbs. After chaining around 200 barbs, my Richard was still only lost like 15k health. Like 15k units in total. Like, you can chain forever with Richard. And then, I'm using YSG because he has a circular AoE, unlike Aethelflaed, who only has a half circle. Is spawn chaining still possible in new accounts? I don't actually know. I know it gets removed around KVK 1, but I don't know if they changed that. I know they did some changes to the tutorial and stuff, but I think spawn chaining still exists. Yeah, you used Richard, Joan, KVK 1. I know a lot of whales do that for like their 4th or 5th March KVK 1 because it buffs others and takes forever to die, you know? But it's also, I mean, if you only have like 1 or 2 marches, that's terrible because neither of them do damage. Or like skill damage, I mean. So, yeah, it was really bad. But, yeah, I don't know if spawn chaining's still a thing. But I loved spawn chaining. Let's see if I can even find it. All way back before KVK 1. There it is. I love spawn chaining. Let's change this to live chat. What are your pairings for this KVK? This KVK I'll be running Pyrus CJ. I spun the CJ wheel and I got super lucky. I got 69 CJ heads and then I got an additional 20 something gold heads. That was probably my luckiest wheel. I actually recorded for that, so I will be making a video for my CJ wheel probably tomorrow. I don't know. But that was a great spin. I enjoyed that. We'd actually go look here really quick, so it's still here. So yeah, I 100 spun it. And we have the new tickets. So I did buy the first 3 bundles of this. So the $35 for those. And then the rest was with gems. So yeah, this was great to do. So I'll be running Pyrus and CJ. And then I'll be running Thutmose and YSG. You don't think you've ever chained? You should start. I would say everyone should chain, but it also depends. Early game, you had sent me that one screenshot of those dudes spawning a ton in. Early game, that works. The other way is spawn chaining though, where you find yourself like a little corner. Something like this you can find in Home Kingdom. Something like this if you could find in Home Kingdom by the altars, or there's other things you can find. You get in there, and then that makes it where barbarians can only spawn in this little area. Somewhere like that is good. You're chaining at my home. Yeah, sometimes when I wake up in the morning... Oh yeah, there you are. Yeah, sometimes when I wake up in the morning, there'll be barbs right outside my house. Outside my house. Outside my city. But, you know what I've decided I should start doing? Because it was annoying this morning, because my AP was maxed. What I should do is... Why don't you open Aethelflaed chests? Well, because it looks cool when I don't. It's like, whoa, 240. And one day I can be one of those people who has like 2,000 saved up. And then one day I can make a video opening 2,000 Treasure of the Warrior Queen chests. So there's no reason to save them. I don't know. I'm kind of in this hoarding phase. Like, look, I've saved up all my VAP and gem tokens as well. So this is like another almost 40k gems right here. But, I don't know. I'm just embracing the hoarder mindset so that I don't... They do give legendary sculptures, but it's so rare. I mean, if you open 2,000... I saw a dude open like 2,000 or something, and he got like literally 2, I think. So it is rare, you know, but I don't need 2 gold heads right now. If I'm short 2 gold heads, sure, I'll open all of them. I probably won't even get 1 though. It's so rare. What about that flux? What about it? I got some $5, yeah. Because I don't know who it was I was arguing with. It was probably you, bro. I don't even remember. But I was like, hey, you should buy the 10 flux at once because it's actually better value because you get some flux coins out of it too. And it was like, but I don't want to spend that money all at once. Someone said that. What you do is you buy it all at once and then you use it slowly over time. Instead of buying the $5 fluxes one at a time. But yeah, I have those mainly for pop-ups. I don't think have I gotten Lucerne yet? I haven't gotten Lucerne yet. I usually wait until I get a little later into it. I mean, there's no reason to. I don't know, just kind of the fear. No, I mean, I don't know. I need to get to level 50 though. I want this transmutation crystal so bad, bro. Because I've heard this is like the best way to get it. Alright, the other option is to spend like $50 for 3. Like, I'm not doing that, bro. What? Or win KVK, you know. But that's not guaranteed, so... Let's see, where the transmutation... There. Yeah, so I'll try to get this 250 million kill points. So there's one... Is it possible to get more? I don't remember. What is this? Special inscription. Nice. Is that really the only? Wow, okay, that's kind of sad. Yeah, bro, I get Vanquisher every time. I know, there's like a few... When I say I don't want to spend anymore, it just means I don't want to go above. Obviously, I broke the rule for the wheel. Oh, yeah, that's true. I can see that. I've killed almost 900 barbarians. Nice, 1,277 so far. Nice. Yeah, I didn't start chaining for the first day or two, so I'm a little behind. But the days I've been chaining, I've chained a lot. What's that present and gem in top right? Oh, so that's the shop thing. So every KVK at the beginning of it, unless you're repeating, but most people aren't repeating, you get this recharge event for 25,000 gems. So basically, if you buy 25,000 gems, you get, or at each tier, you'll get these rewards. And if you spend 25,000, if you buy 25,000 gems, you get to max it. And I usually do all recharge events. So that symbol's just changed because it's special, because there's a recharge event right now. But yeah, that's all that means. Just advertising this recharge event. Bro, there's no good chain groups out right now. What are we doing? Maybe I'm just not being picky enough. Okay, look, there's 2 solid groups over here. I can 3 chain that and 3 chain that. Ooh, 4 chain. Someone's gonna take that by the time I get there, or they're just gonna move away from each other. Oh yeah, we're getting Esmeralda's Prayer next week. That'll be great. I need materials anyway. I messed up. I haven't even maxed King Squirrel. No, bro, I'm not a freaking whale. I'm not maxing King Squirrel. Yeah, it's worth it in like the first like 2 weeks to a month. All right, I am beyond that point. I was spending way less in the beginning. I was originally planning to be a low spender, and then I kind of ended up being a mid spender. Funny how that happens. But right now it would not be very good value for me. That's like $150 I'd have to spend for like not even 20 days of speed ups. And if you look at how many speeds I have, nah. I don't need to spend that for such little days of speeds. Let's see, I stream, wait, when did I stream? I already checked this yesterday, but I want to check it again. I think I probably mentioned it in my video that I'm about to post. I promise, I swear I'll post it. Definitely not gonna forget. Like 3 days ago. Like what type of 3 days ago are we talking about? Yeah, so like in like 3 days. You bought $20 King Squirrel to take coins for Vanquisher? That's crazy, bro. Yeah, that's funny. No, but in like 3 days, on like my last stream I did, I was at like 600 days of speeds. And so like in like 3 days, I've gotten like 60 days of speeds just from like Alliance gifts, mainly, I'm imagining, like gold chests and stuff. And then anything else. We just had the Hero's Welcome for the Past Glory, where I donated a ton of heads. I accidentally did too many. I have like 9,500 coins left over after maxing it. Whoops. But that was like 20 gold heads there, 100 hours of speed ups, so I love that event. When am I unlocking T5? So I could probably unlock T5 almost now, or I'm like really close. I did the math and I needed like a little under 700 days of speeds or something. Still, and that's assuming I have like full buffs. But the issue is if I push T5 now, one, I'm not even going to be able to use T5. I'm not even going to be able to use T5. Yeah, so that'd be a good spot. I wouldn't say it's the best spot, but that'd be a good spot. Anyway, I'm poor. I'm not rich enough to run T5 KVK1, mainly on the gold. I think I'm chilling on these, but on the gold, I cannot run T5 for KVK2. And also, if I spent all those speed ups and resources, I would be kind of broke for KVK2. And so, I don't know. It's just not wise to push T5 right now, even though I probably could. So what I'm going to wait for is for KVK2 to be done. and then probably in KVK 3 off season, when an event comes or something, or the buffs come, then I'll push T5. So I'll be T5 for KVK 3, but KVK 2, I'm just gonna rock it with T4. I'm also been really lazy on my farms. I haven't checked them in like a week and a half, which is bad, very bad. Especially when I literally made a video not too long ago about how the more you check your farm accounts, the less you have to do on them. Like, what? That's pretty stupid of me. So a spot like that you just sent me, you need like farm accounts to block off area. Otherwise they have too much area to spawn in. So I would not do that unless you have farm accounts that you can use to block spots in. Here, I'll take a pause. Yes, he got, whoa, what the, man, I always forget about those weird shaped AoEs. No, wait, let me see that again, bro. Who has that type of AoE again? I forget. It's one of the new dudes. For some reason, my brain wants to say it's Bert. Is that Bert's AoE? Yeah. Oh, it is Bert's AoE. Haha. Yeah. No, I'm not doing my farms right now. Ooh, new barbarians just spawned in. No, I'm not doing my farms right now. Or if I would, you guys wouldn't see it because I do farms. I don't have my farm accounts on my computer. I have one farm account on my computer. I usually do it on my phone just because it's quicker, much faster on a small screen where I can just tap everything in short proximity. I'll show you the spot I used to chain really quick. Spawn chaining back in Home Kingdom. I don't know why this guy doesn't have a health bar. It's kind of throwing me off. Where's his like a little icon? I need to know. All right, we're going up here. We're gonna grab this little 28 dude. Come here. All right, grab the 28. I don't know why you don't have a health bar. All right, we're gonna go look at the Home Kingdom really quick. $40, $30. Okay, in Home Kingdom, this was my spawn chaining spot. Right in here. This spot was perfect. Because I was there, and it was locked off from every side, and then there was like a gap like this big. And so, this was awesome. This was my favorite spot. So, there's some spots in Zone 1, though. Let's see if I can find one. Oh gosh, there's some videos that talk about it. I don't know the spots. Top left of the Lost Kingdom. Let's go. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna go rate your setup. Rating your setup. Is it all the way up here? Nope. Almost. Nope. You said the... Wait, this is left. Yeah, this is left. Where are you, bro? Yeah, bro. Top left was not clear enough. I did not know where you are. Alright, whatever. That's all good. I'm debating. I think I'm gonna go into ebony production now. Can I send my location to me? Yeah, you can. So if you... Yeah, so what you can do is, yeah, so what kingdom are you in again? I forget. Oh, wait, no, I can't. You don't have the fog cleared yet. No, I can't see your kingdom yet. Until you've hit the chapter that says you can. I don't know. That wasn't very clear. There's a chapter where all the fog clears, but until then, no, I cannot see your kingdom. And your kingdom's too young, if I remember. So, no. Sorry. I cannot see your kingdom yet. Okay, let's see. I feel like I'm pretty high on the tech. No, I'm terrible on the tech donation. But a master builder, I'm cooking. Just because I got lucky a few times. I've done no forts, though. Absolutely none. I hate forts. Yo, whoa, how am I forced for health? It's probably because of all the chaining, bro. I just don't log off. Cool. Like, is it possible for you to... you're in a new kingdom? No, I can't view. It's too young. That chain... Oh, so that's a good chain spot right there. That image you just sent. But you should try to get further in. So that gold node is kind of in the way. But if you could, like, get into the corner of that, that would be an absolutely amazing chain spot. Yeah. Wait, is that tribal village in there? Or is that a gold node? I can't tell. Oh, wait, is that... If that's a tribal village... I don't know. That might be a really good chain spot still, though. I just don't know how the spawning would work. Never mind. That looked like a gold node for a sec. Yeah, it's a tribal village. Oh, that guy's just auto-barbing. Alright, well, I cannot chain that barb if he's killing it. Let's go right over here, then. Yeah, I kind of just accept that chains are going to get stolen. Like, there's not really anything you can do about it. All these lazy people. Oh, I'm not top 400 anymore. All I did was sleep. I want to be top 300 at the end. KVK1, I was like 11 spots short of top 100. It was pretty sad. But this KVK, we have like double the amount of kingdoms. So if I can get top 300, that'll be awesome. He's not auto-barbing? Well, that's just a dick move then, bro. So, did you say your chat muted? Imagine. No, I'm just kidding. That sucks. Yeah, that's rough. I've had that happen too. I'll have like 8 barbs or something in an area, and I'll start chaining, and some dude will just waltz in and start chaining from the other end, and I'm like, all right, great. I was gonna chain all of those, but sure, whatever. You can have part of them, I guess, because you know, I don't know, people are rude like that. The reason I go for bigger than 2 chains though usually, is because if I just do 2 chains, I run out of AP so fast. By so fast I mean in like a few hours, which is still pretty long. And you have that guy autoing. Is there anything around? Kind of. They're like just a little too far apart from each other. And this guy's going through and killing all those. I can't get anything there. Up there, I could get those 2. I don't think I could get those 3 though. Come on. Let's get a nice group of... Yeah, that's a nice group of 3. I'm going there next. Unless there's anything in between. Nope. Alright, we're going there next. They don't want you guys trading Flux with the feature they put into the game. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know. Have you tried to appeal it? Because sometimes for stuff like that, they're like, oh, whoops. That's just the system, you know? I don't know. Sometimes people genuinely said things, and then they can't get it appealed, but... Yeah, that's rough. What the heck? What are we doing, bro? I don't understand. What is this? That's funny. Let's see. I've never appealed it, but I believe if you go here to the customer support, it's on mobile as well. Yeah, mute appeal right here. There's a mute appeal button, and so you'll click that if you're muted. Yeah, so if you go into customer support, you can find the mute appeal button, and you can try to appeal it. Oh, an Ark of Osiris. Okay, that makes sense. I remember that. I watched that match. We absolutely destroyed 28. I did think they had a few missing people, but even if they had all their people, I think we would still beat them. Yeah. Where did I send this guy? Oh yeah, to get AP. That's right. Need an AP rune so I can force myself to chain for longer. Oh man, I messed up. I made a mistake. I had a bunch of research speed ups. I had like 35 days of research speeds, and so I sped up combined arms, which is good. I mean, I'm glad I did it because I needed it done. But then I realized I could have just waited. Like, we don't have fighting yet. What if an event comes up in the next like 2 days? We're freaking Alliance mobilization's coming in 2 days. I could have done a bunch of speed up quests through that. So I don't know. I just feel dumb. I did that thing where like you should just always not spend and just wait for the right moment, and I forgot, and I hate it. So it's not the end of the world, you know, but it's kind of a waste. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. I do that sometimes on accident, bro. I'll be playing Rise of Kingdoms, and then I'll be watching a video or a show, and then I might get bored of both, and then I'll like pull like my phone out and I'll like start scrolling. It's kind of bad. It's like really bad. Oh my gosh. I'm focusing on way too many tasks at once. But I don't know, I'm just bored. I'm just bored, man. Yeah, I was gonna stream yesterday, but I kept getting interrupted throughout the day. I had to like drive people places, you know, and so I decided, not a good day to chain. The good news is about 34, whether they fight or not, is we'll have Zone 5 open, which means chaining and gem gathering and everything is going to become a whole lot easier, which I'm super glad for. Because it is just way too crap to have this many people in such a small zone. I can only imagine that one KVK with the double Golden Imperium. I don't know which KVK it is. It is not 2377. Never mind. Whose KVK is it? It's a Heroic Anthem. It's this one. No, sorry. This one. Yeah, this one. Having 2 Golden Imperiums in the top corner. That's absolutely insane. I remember watching Stu, and he was complaining about how you can do nothing in that zone because there's just so many people. I'll do a cutted chain myself to get a good chain. IDK if it's common. Never saw it on YouTube. Just realized you can reset the barbs you spent on AP to get more barbs. Well, there's different ways. Never get. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what. I don't know. Never mind. There's a guy 5 marching barbs. Yep. Look at all these dudes up top. These freaking people spending all their AP. Hey, but I'm like 45th in the Alliance. I'm not even doing half bad here. I saw freaking my boy Eason. Where was he? I actually ran across it. He was up here somewhere. Don't remember, but he got kicked down to the freaking Support Alliance WP because he wasn't doing enough honor. Kind of feel bad for the guy. Bro does not deserve that. Also, I still can't get verified on the website. Maybe I should check. Because I'm verified in Discord like 3 times. But I cannot verify on the freaking website, bro. I just want to get my stats. Like, how much DKP do I need? Nope. Still not verified. Come on, bro. So, I don't know what my DKP requirements are. I don't know how many deads I need to take. And it's kind of driving me crazy. You just gotta wait for the node to clear for your barb spot. Yep. You have a guy in your kingdom who made a website for us, so you're probably in an organized kingdom then. Organized kingdoms are great. They're more likely to win. Only downside is, of course, you know, less freedom, which is good. I mean, Less freedom is good and bad. I would say more times it's good though in this game. Because the more organized it is, the more strict they are, the more likely you are to win because they know what they're doing. Skiz and my goat. He got top 20 chaining with Aethelflaed. I bring him to 40-30. He's top 45 in honor right now. Whoa. Oh, in your old kingdom? Yeah. That was probably, yeah, probably like a project or at least very organized. Say he's top 45 right now with Aethelflaed or something. I saw someone chaining. Oh, there he is. I found him. You say he's chaining with Aethelflaed? That's crazy. Actually wild. I saw some other dude chaining with Aethelflaed. It was kind of annoying because he stole my chain right outside my house. What? You said, your kingdom, top 2 alliances, 2 bill each. Before KVK1 was 90% whales, organized by a lot of money. That is the game, bro. However many T5 players you can have, at least for like KVK 1, 2, and 3, kind of. It's just how many T5 players can you have. That kind of determines. So yeah, that sounds exactly what I'm talking about. 35 million power noob. Yep, that's me, bro. But 35 million power because I want to be 35 million power, not because I'm forced to be 35 million power. He got 20 with Aethelflaed and KVK1. I wish he got YSG now. Yeah, seriously. I mean, KVK after KVK2, then it's kind of like, maybe you should have invested into YSG. But in KVK 1 and 2, it's always worth going for this guy. And yeah, for chaining, you'd asked, early game, you're only going to have Aethelflaed, but she's the best because she has a semicircle AoE. But once you get YSG, he's still not the best until you expertise him. So Aethelflaed, I would say, just Aethelflaed. She's awesome. And then once you expertise YSG, use him instead. I feel like I can get a chain here, but they're like all just kind of spaced a little too much. Oh, nice. He's moving the right way. I'm going to let him move a little closer. All right, let's go. I'm going to get a 3 chain right here. Trust. No, don't move away. What are you doing? What are you doing? Chaining barbs. Basically, so barbs are weird. The main thing people are worried about is losing the chain. So barbs have a area around them, which I wish the game would show. But if they move out of that area, then they lose interest and they'll go back to their spot. And so you have to find barbarians close enough to each other. And with Aethelflaed, it's much harder because you have to like worry about which way your commander's facing. But yeah, exactly. Early Aethelflaed, Charles, Martel, and then Aethelflaed with Richard, and then Richard YSG. Exactly. That's what I did. As well. But basically, it's just about finding barbarians close to each other. And if it's with Aethelflaed, it's a lot harder because you have to worry about which way she's facing. So like if I had Aethelflaed, I'd have to like move down this way to try to get him, to try to get the semicircle part way there. But with a full circle, it doesn't matter which way Richard's facing. But basically, it's just about finding barbarians close to each other. Good boy chaining. Sea Sausage, I better see you chaining right now. Send your chain march. Where are you, bro? Alright, if you're not chaining, you gotta take that back. Let's see. No. I'm exposing you, bro. Where are you? You're in my alliance, right? I don't know if you got kicked out. You probably are. Let's see. Where are you? Where are you, bro? Where are you? I'm gonna find you, bro. I think I missed you, or are you just actually that low? Where is it? Never mind. I must have missed you. You have no AP? Yeah, I don't have AP either. Yeah, there you are. So you are in here. I just missed you. Wait, you're 30 million power? What? I thought you were like one of the baby accounts. Good job. Congrats on 30 million. Yeah, Sausage is a noob. I've talked to this dude. This guy's a noob. Yeah, I just passed you. I don't know where you were. What's up? Is 30 mil for KVK too low? I would say it depends on your spend level. But even free to play, I mean, free to play could be above 30 mil KVK too. Hey, on my old account, bro, I was 26 million power, or 28 or something million power going into KVK 4. KVK 4. Okay? So, I, of all people, am not... Alright, I don't think I'm making that chain. I'm gonna give up on it. That's okay. Is Pyroth with YG good KVK 1? It's okay. Yeah, show me. Where are you chaining? I don't believe you. Anyway, if you're buying Pyrus dailies, Pyrus is good. But I would say Pyrus YSG is solid. It's not the best for ball fighting, I would say. I still think Sun Tzu YSG is better. Though Pyrus YSG is tankier. I did see a lot of people cheeseburgering. If you want to be a little rat, how you play. I mean, no judgment. It's a solid way to play. You get tons of KP. But, you can get really good cheeseburgers with Pyrus YSG. So I would say that's a solid march if you're a mid to high spender. Yo, this dude's camping my house. Wait, oh wait, that's right. You live right next to me. I forgot about you. You just sent that march out. You just sent that out. Oh, wait, no, you didn't. Never mind, whatever. Whatever. Get away from me, bro. Freaking scaring me. Yeah, I'm like really, really far. I don't know how I got all the way down here. Oh my gosh. Nice. Yeah. How many purples did you max before KVK 1? I think I had just 2, maybe 3. It was Sun Tzu, Joan of Arc, and Baibars. And then since, I don't know what, I've just got a massive influx, so I've gotten like... Oh wait, no, it wasn't Baibars. Sorry, it was Belly, because I wanted him because he's fast. Sorry. So it was Sun Tzu, Joan of Arc, and Belisarius. And then I did Baibars, and then Matilda, and then Bajorn, and then Boudica. And after doing all that, I still have 186 heads. It's kind of crazy. You just get so many that you don't really need. It's kind of crazy. You cleared my house not long ago? Yeah, I was just looking at you by my house. Do you use AP to chain? Nope. All of this is just daily AP. I have not used a single bottle in KVK2 so far. Somehow I'm already back to like... Well, not somehow. The first stage of fixing the Crusader Fortress, you get a bunch of AP from it. These 500s and 1000s. So I'm up to like 20,000 AP after spending it all on Marauders. But no, I haven't spent any AP yet in KVK2. Getting a level 60 commander is hard? Yeah, it is. Definitely do Guardians. That's the easiest way. Yeah, doing Guardians is the easiest way early game to get your XP up. This is KVK2. So, KVK2, yeah. So, Zone 5 is opening in like 2.5 days here. But I don't know if we'll have zone fights because I don't know if our opponents 40-34 are going to actually fight or not. Yeah, I've chained about 400, or probably 900 by the end of the stream. Over 900 barbarians just from daily AP. Though I kind of missed the first day or two of chaining. I just was lazy. Yeah, whatever. Found you. I got you this time. Okay, 9,100 is not even half bad. Good job. I'm in 4030, so with Project Scarab. So we're Imperium Kingdom, and then we'll be fighting against 4028, who is Chadsky's Restart Project Kingdom, and then 4039, who's another Imperium Kingdom, who's pretty powerful. So yeah, we've got 4028 with our opponents down here. Got Chadsky right there. But it'll be a fun KVK too. I think we'll win. At least how things are going currently, it looks like we will. But I don't know. I still think it's close enough where things could change if something crazy happens. If something crazy happens, though. That's what that is. Yo, I've got a question for anyone with an older account who knows. How possible is it to get this avatar frame at 4,500? I don't know how hard it is to get that many achievement points. Is that like something doable, or is that like, forget about it? You're in 4101. KVK 1 is about to start. Can you please explain more on how KVK works? I'm just a newbie, it'll help a lot. Sure. Here, let me find another chain really quick, and then I'll kind of run down. So KVK 1 and 2 are pretty similar. So most of the things I'll show you will be the same. There will be slight differences, which I will also make sure to highlight. Let's see if I can find a new chain spot really quick, though. Hello? Hello? Okay, there's just no... Okay, right here. They're going to be gone by the time I get there, but whatever. Okay, so... going through the rules, honestly, is the best way if you read these. But you can enter and leave it, of course. You have to be a certain city hall. I don't know what it is in KVK 1. Then you have your territory, your alliance buildings, which is all the same. And then there's crystal fields, which you use to build flags. So that's all like simple stuff for leadership. Now the main thing is going to be honor. So honor you get from defeating barbarians. You get a teeny bit from gathering resources, but not much. And then doing forts as well. I'd say barbarians are the best way. But forts are also good, especially if you're not chaining. And the reason honor is important is because by placing high, you can get gold heads. And in KVK 1 especially, KVK 2, not really, because this city skin sucks. But in KVK 1, the city skin is pretty solid. So aiming for top 20, a lot of people try to do KVK 1. I personally don't push honor. I just try to push like top 300 or something. But honor is going to be first thing. Kingdoms might use it to track activity and stuff. And so if you have low honor, you might get kicked out of your alliance. If you have high honor, though, you'll be fine. And then there's also ancient ruins. So in KVK 1, there's like special zones for these. I'll actually go to a KVK 1 map just to show you real quick. So in KVK 1, hold up. There's these special zones for these ancient ruins. And basically, being at these when they open up is just a way to get more honor. That's all it is. It's just another way to get honor. And you fight there. That'll be your first fights of KVK 1. You'll fight the kingdoms next to you over these ancient ruins. And then when you get to Kingsland near the end, you'll have these Altar of Darknesses, which are about the same. They're just more powerful, and you can send more marches. Because for those first ancient ruins, you can only send one march into that zone. So it's kind of nice because it's a little more fair. You can't have like whales sending in like 5 marches, you know? But so those are the main new things. Then there's barbarians. They're all higher level, so all barbarians are stronger than Home Kingdom. All barbarian forts are stronger than Home Kingdom, and you also get way higher level resource points. And then there's holy sites. These are pretty much the same. They just look different and they have different names, but they're the same as Home Kingdom. Season limits. These only matter a little later. Basically, it just says you can't use like Season of Conquest commanders. So like in KVK 2, we can use KVK 2 commanders like Constantine and Saladin and Genghis Khan. In KVK 1, you couldn't use those commanders even if you had them. And then there'll be a map overview, which will be different for KVK 1. And then, whatever. But the main thing for KVK 1 is you have kingdom technology. So doing things will give your kingdom technology, which then allows you to make your entire kingdom stronger. And then they also added a new thing called Heliamber, which, like the early game, the Path of Vengeance, Heliamber is basically the Path of Vengeance, just slightly different. And honestly, for Heliamber, if you're a low spender, I would get just the base $5. I got just the base $5, and I was able to max the entire event. So definitely do that if you're a low spender or mid spender or anything, you know. The only big difference is the amount of kingdoms. Yep. Each 39 hours and 51, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So the main idea of KVK, though, is you go with your entire kingdom. No, okay, so if you'll notice in our kingdom right here, and this is the same for every KVK, so you have your alliance, whichever one you're in, and then the other alliances in your kingdoms, which are your friends, they're your allies, and you guys work as a kingdom and all the alliances in the kingdom to fight other people's kingdoms. Hence the name, KVK, Kingdom versus Kingdom. So these zones will open up, and when we meet the other kingdoms, we get to go fight them, and that's how you get kill points and stuff, and that's when kill points start becoming important to your account, because kill points show how much you fought. And some kingdoms will measure by what's called DKP, which also takes into account how many deads you've taken and your heals and all that stuff, which gives you a slightly more accurate number than just the number of kill points you have. But it's pretty simple. That's kind of like a rough overview. There's plenty of videos out there which go into much better detail and probably explain it better than I could. Pass 4s are opening in 2.5 days. So now, unfortunately, I don't know if we'll have zone fights. To the people still watching, this is probably going to sound like a broken record, but 4034 had a civil war, and so we don't know if they're going to fight in Zone 5, and we're allied with 4032. So we might not have a Zone 5, which is kind of sad. Also, check your daily War of Conquest events. True. Also, this is something I forget. I don't know. This is probably not too important to mention. But check the freaking Lost Canyon as much as you can, because I always forget to grab these coins. They've like maxed like twice now, and so I've just lost value from that. It's kind of stupid. Oh, wait, do I have enough here? Wait, 30 times 800. Wait, let me do some math. That's 24,000. Yay! Call of the Loyal. I always get that, because, you know, 5% mark speed, and it's pretty cheap. And then after that, I'll probably go for these chest pieces. And after the chest pieces, probably the pants. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Yeah, so the War of Conquest here will have events. Currently, we just have this where you can donate heads, and then you can get rewards for doing that. But we did have one like Strategic Reserve, where you get a bunch of rewards for gathering, basically. So, yeah, make sure to check those. And when fighting times come, they might do kill events. The highest power in our kingdom. So in our kingdom, the highest power is CBK Prime. He's 188 million power. He came from 4029, who are our opponents in KVK 1. And then Gataka here is the most powerful in our entire KVK. He's in 4039, so he's our ally, but he's 234 million power. Also, I'm just barely top 600, my ranking, for power, which is kind of crazy. Ranking for Canyon, okay. I'm 280. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, except for this dude. I was a little higher. But like, there'll be dudes like these guys, and they'll hit me, and they'll fail, and then I'll try to hit people, and then I'll fail. Like, I can't win. I can't win, and it sucks. But I'm gonna try to get top 200 here. But we'll see. Is 80 mil power good for KVK 1? 80 mil power is insane for KVK 1. That's like really, really good. There's not gonna be many people more powerful than you, if any. In our KVK 1, there was only one person above 100 million power. And in this KVK 2, still, there's like 18 people. I mean, he's almost 100 million. There's like 18 people, 100 million power. So even if you were 80 million power in KVK 2, you would still be like top like 33. I'm a whale? Bro, I'm not a whale. What are you talking about? I'm not even close. If I was a whale, I would have been T5 long ago. I am not even close to a whale. A whale spends like 1,000 a month. Like 1,000 plus a month. Probably closer to like 2,000 a month. Whales be dropping like over $100 on the game a day. Alright, bro. I spend that type of money. I spend like $200, less than $200 a month. I am nowhere near a whale. In my KVK1, all fucking 28 whales. Yeah, okay, 28 would be different because they're just a whale kingdom. You know, Chatsky's friends with a lot of whales and stuff, and so, when he brings all his whale friends here, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of whales. So yeah, 28. They're not the most powerful kingdom in terms of numbers, but they have, they're not the most powerful kingdom, but they do have a ton of whales. It's kind of crazy, so that's a little unfortunate. What's your main march in KVK 1? My main march was Sun Tzu YSG. Sun Tzu's really nice because, one, he's cheap. You can expertise him in like the first like month pretty easily. He is a really powerful primary skill, and then 10% health bonus, and more importantly, this 10% damage reduction is super powerful. And then this 20% skill boost is even more powerful. His second skill is kind of useless. But it's pretty useless. And then YSG, he just does so much damage, but his main thing is the first skill and his fourth skill. 50% increased skill damage is the reason he is still 50% skill damage is the reason he's still viable in late game, like Season of Conquest, because this is just such a massive skill damage increase. And especially when you throw his museum buff on, that goes up to like 75%, which makes him really powerful. Oops, I forgot I'm like supposed to be chaining. Whoops. But yeah, that's what I ran KVK 1. Sun Tzu YSG, pretty simple. YSG was kind of hard to get. Sun Tzu's really cheap. And if you can't get YSG, Sun Tzu and Aethelfled is also really powerful. Expertise Sun Tzu, of course, and then try to get Aethelfled 5511 at least for KVK 1, and she's pretty good. Oh, this guy. Man, I'm gonna be yapping too much. I'm gonna forget to chain. Yeah, I was down at like 2,800 because I like came in late to the KVK 2, and so I've grinded all the way up. But I'm like hitting my ceiling. In KVK 1, I was like stuck around like, I don't know. I kept bouncing from like 90 to like rank 60 in KVK 1. Which was still really nice, but in KVK 2, I'm probably gonna get stuck around the top 200 is my guess. Okay, nice. Here's a nice group over here. Sunset Canyon. Don't know why I haven't done my attempts here today. Alright, let's see who's gonna get publicly humiliated. Here's the secret. It's me. I'm gonna get publicly humiliated. I'm gonna get beaten. Yay, I didn't get publicly humiliated this time. Let's go. I hope you step on a Lego. I hope that wasn't directed at me. I've already stepped on enough Legos in my lifetime. Alright, it's kind of painful, man. It makes me want to cry. Nah, I'm kidding. And it's too ducky, bro. I'm not beating him. Stop recommending him. Trust, I got this. Sausage, go to 30, not to 26. What are we talking about? Why are we trying to send Sausage away, bro? Oh, I don't remember. I don't think I can beat Reich. Big fan. Hope you do well for KVK 2. Yo, nice to see you. I think I've seen you comment around here and there. Yeah, this KVK 2 is going to be interesting, at least compared to our KVK 1. You, sir, LMAO. Alright, bro. Sure, I'll go step on a Lego just for you, but I've done it so many times. I could show you all the calluses on my feet. I've got calloused feet from stepping on Legos. Your chat muted, need to talk somehow. Can't you still send like images? I feel like I remember seeing that, or maybe not. I don't remember. Someone was able to send images despite being muted, and so they just communicated through sending pictures. Which kingdom is this? This is Kingdom 4030. So it's 4030, and then 4032, and 4039, and the three of us are allies, and then we're going against everyone else. The most notable one is 4028 with Chadsky's Restart Project. So this is what our bracket's looking like. So it's a 3v5. Currently how things are going, I think we have the upper hand, but we'll have to see. Things could change. Man, I've said that so many times, that's funny. I don't know. Do I just say that because I don't want to be like, oops, we lost? Or do I say that because I'm just trying to be nice? Because I'm like, oh, now we're going to win. I don't know. Bro, why is a guy cutting into my chain again? Hey, man, you just got to not be so appealing to cut into. I don't know what to tell you. Should be a fun KVK. We can all die together. Yep, that's what I'm saying, bro. I might be screwed. I don't know what the dead requirement is, but if it's high, I might be in trouble. Because if I was running one march, this would be plenty of troops, but for 2 marches, this might not be enough troops to take dead requirements too. Yeah, it sucks when you don't have a circular AoE, but I mean, you gotta work with what you got. I had a chain with Aethelflaed for so long. It was awful. Alright, let's see. Any other chain groups around? Yes, right here. For your power, it might be 1.3 mil deads. Yeah, someone was saying that. Well, they said for someone said for 40 million power, the dead requirement is 1.1 mil. So I'm hoping mine is like 900,000, but probably around 1 mil, which is really bad because I don't have enough troops to hit that. That's so bad. I'm so cooked. Oh no. It's fine. I'm saving a ton of training speeds and stuff. What is the lowest power in your kingdom? I have no idea about our kingdom. It's probably some random person's farm account. But in my alliance, yeah, I get to bully on this guy. I know him. Where is he? Novel? Yep. In our alliance, it's a Novel. I just like teasing him. Novel's a chill dude, but yeah. I'd say probably the lowest power people you'll find in KVK 2 is like 20 million. That's probably the lowest you'll see. Alright, well, no matter what the deads are, I'm cooked, because I basically have to kill everything. You think I can sneak some... No, I like Book. Don't get the wrong idea. You think I could sneak these sieges in? I have way too many sieges, bro. I killed all my sieges after KVK 1. Not all of them, sorry. I killed like half of them, and somehow I'm almost up to 700,000 again. I think I could kill my T1 sieges and just count those as deads. Book is less power than Agent's farm. I mean, I was less power than one of Erland's farms in KVK 1, so that doesn't really say much. When it's a Wales farm, it doesn't really say much. XR5 farm, yeah. Yeah, in KVK 1, the lowest powers you're going to see, though, is like really low. You might see people below 10 million power, but those people tend to fall off pretty quickly. But yeah. It's T4 kills don't count as... Yeah, crap. I didn't think so. I mean, I didn't think so, obviously. That'd be stupid if it did. I'll still kill them off because you get a bunch of stuff from killing... if they're in a node and your T1s get killed, you get a bunch of stuff from it. So I'll still do that. Yeah, exactly. Your minimum dead requirement is more than your whole T4. If mine is 1.3 mil, it's going to be more than all my T4s as well. I don't... Like, how am I supposed to meet this? My current deads, I took, this is a little high. I think I took around... I don't remember. I think I took around 400k deads in KVK 1, and then the rest of that's T1 sieges I killed off in off-season. So technically it's like almost 750,000, but only like 400,000 of those are T4 deads. I don't know, the math isn't mathing to me. training more. Yeah, see, the issue is the commander swap event, I need like 200 days of training speeds. I need like 200 days of speeds for that event, so I'll train when the commander swap comes around, and I'll train like 200 days of speeds worth of troops, which I did the math at some point. I don't know how many that is. Probably not that many. Yo, what's up, sewing yapper? Hola. Yeah, I guess it's a valid number. I guess I need to work on my filler farm accounts so I can get free deads on those, because I have 4 T4 farm accounts, but I just have not worked on them. Let's see. Training calculator. What's my training buff? So, let's see. 60%, and then we throw on 10% for the title, then 15% for a rune, and 10% for the kingdom buff. So 95%. Because I assume they'll do a training buff for the commander swap event. It would be evil if they didn't. And so let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I'll train like 500,000 troops for the commander swap event. Maybe like 600,000. They don't count for the minimum? What? Why not? There's like a way to link your filler accounts to count as deads. That's actually... Wait, what? That's insane. Excuse me? Yo, what is going on here? Well, if all of us don't hit her... Someone took personal... Oh, no. Someone got muted again. How many times has this guy been muted? I swear he's been muted before. Aw, poor guy. Yeah. That's insane to me. Well, if all of us don't hit our deads, what are they gonna do? If everyone just does not hit their deads, what are they realistically going to do? Oh my gosh. That sucks. Oh well. Well, I'll just try to kill as many as I can. But that does suck, because I'm not going to be able to field 2 full marches then. So, probably later into Zone 6, I'll have to cut down to 1 march. And whatever. Wow. Man, that's evil. Who do I talk to about getting my freaking account linked, bro? Because that thing just... It's broken. I don't know what to tell you, man. How do we get this linked? There will be plenty of fighting, but... Yeah, I don't know. I just can't take that many deads, bro. Like, I don't even have enough troops. Oh, nice. What's up, sewing? Whoa. How old is this account? Which KVK? Whoa. KVK 3? Is that what this is? Is that KVK 3 account? Yeah, Wing Shadow, probably. Yeah, I'll probably message him. I didn't wanna, but... You zeroed half the kingdom for not... Yo. Well, I think I'll meet DKP. I don't know if I'll meet the dead requirements within DKP, though. Yes, no second KVK2? Nice. Yeah, I'm not going to be repeating KVK2 either. I'm definitely not going to be, like, 82 million power. But my guess for KVK3 is I'll be around 45 million power, so, because I'll be pushing T5. You aren't from the alliance that beat us in Osiris League? Oh, is that? I wasn't paying attention to Osiris League. TY46. 3946. Yeah, 3946. Minimum deads, 3 mil. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I think fillers should be able to count. I mean, not that I could use them. My fillers have, or my farm accounts with T4 have like 10,000 T4 each. I have not been training T4 on them. But like, so that wouldn't help me at all, but still. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we're cooked. Whatever. Maybe if I get so many kill points, they're just so in awe that they just let me stay. I'm just kidding. That's not going to happen. I'm so bad at fighting. Boosted 1.5 mil in tech and still 300 days of healing. Hey. Check your deads. Let's not call me Poppy and I'll check your deads. Yo! I assume those are mostly T5 deads as well. So that's like, wow. Wow, that's a lot of deads, bro. Solid, GG. Nice. Yo, I should get myself like one of those little animated characters in the little corner. Like all the people have. Get myself a little dude in the corner who just like yaps his little mouth. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Yo, everyone, go like my album. Trust. Trust. You should 100% like the album. Trust. Oh wait, no. I've been exposed for liking my own pictures. Well, I guess I gotta fully commit to it. Oh well. Whoops. Yeah, all of you guys are screwed. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Everyone in this kingdom who's not a whale or a repeater is screwed. Oh no. Well, I've just been proven... Yeah, pushing your power sucks. I should have kept my power as low as possible. Oh well. Whatever. Nice, you already liked them all. You probably didn't like the new one that I set up like 2 days ago. One day. I think I set that up last night, actually, that new photo. I'm gonna replace another one soon. I just don't have something to replace it with. Players KVK will be over in the first 12 hours. What are you talking about? Zone 5s are not going to last because we're probably not going to have a Zone 5. They're not going to have a Zone 5. They're not going to have a Zone 5. And their Zone 5 is probably going to last, like, very short. Yeah, I need to not push power, but I'm also not T5 yet, so... there's no reason... I don't know. It doesn't make sense to not push power until I'm T5. Zone 6s, though? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Zone 6s are going to last days. Alright. Maybe not like a lot of days, but definitely not 12 hours. Yeah, before KVK, I had 0 T5 troops, and then I pushed 5 mil for this zone, took 5 mil deads. Wow. You got unmuted? Yo, let's go, bro. Hey, yep, there you are. Nice. Yep, don't accidentally get reported again. Ooh, what's that big shiny report button? This guy's saying bad things. Mute him again. Hey, glad you got unmuted. Yeah, sometimes they do stupid things and accidentally mute you. But you can just appeal the mute, and if it was an accident, then you'll be good. Yeah, you'll be fine then. Nah, I mean the amount of dead players we'll take, they won't be able to field... Yeah, oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do there. We might be cooked on that. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK for a little while. Yeah. You guys get to watch this guy walk and then sit and do nothing. Alright, I'll be back later.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
place where you can run free. Time does not exist. Take a chance when the road before us falls under our face. I can't hold on. I can't remain so strong. We have the same old bond, but everything is wrong. My love is gone, but I've been born. I can't break it on my own. When I'm alone, my love is gone. My love is gone, but I've been born. I can't break it on my own. When I'm alone, my love is gone. My love is There's a place where you can run free. Time does not exist. Take a chance when the road before us falls under our face. I can't hold on. I can't remain so strong. We have the same old bond, but everything is wrong. My love is gone, but I've been born. I can't break it on my own. When I'm alone, my love is gone. My love is gone, but I've been born. I can't break it on my own. When I'm alone, my love is gone. My love is My love is
Almost free, and I'll never let it go. Yeah, just a few more chains and I'll get away. Just a few more days, I gotta get out my way. I'm never turning back. I know it sounds so bad, but baby, I'm fired up. So hot, I'm really burning. Oh, I feel the future getting brighter. I feel the future getting brighter. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm baby, I'm fired. Baby, I'm free. I'm almost free. And when I go, I'm never looking back. No, it sounds so bad, but baby, I'm fired up. So hot, I'm really burning. Oh, I feel the future getting brighter. I feel the future getting brighter. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm fired up. Baby, I'm
sleeping, they would snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. I want percentage, yeah. Put you in your mind like fuck your dentist, yeah. You never had a chance like an abortion. Broken, you don't wanna play with me, that's forfeit. Oh shit, took it to a place that never thought he could. Now the lone wolf is hounding up in Bollywood. Now I got some confidence, they call me cocky. Like you fucking tiger in the eye, I feel like Rocky. I am untouchable, I cannot fuck with you. I do not follow rules, makes me uncomfortable. I got all this passion and desire, force my path with the fire. Never passive, I acquire till I'm crashing your empire. They were sleeping, they would snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellions in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny.
She galvanized me, steady like steel, back on my feet, living for the thrill again, loving for another day. She satisfied me, gave me what I want, just what we need, never too far away, loving for another day. But she asked for it. She asked for something more. She asked for it. Yeah, she asked for something beautiful. She asked for it. Yeah, she asked for it. She asked for it.
I'ma flirt sometimes. I get drunk some nights. I get way too high. I just wanna live it up with you.
Whoa, look at that. I'm back. Definitely wasn't gone driving. What? Whoa, people were yapping it up. What were they saying? That I like this dude's album, Trust.
I'ma flirt sometimes. I get drunk some nights.
Something like that, yeah.
I just wanna
Your twin, too bad. What the heck is this? What am I even looking at? That's weird. Solid. 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 That's cool. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Alright, well I'm back. We'll go over here. It was my secret strategy. Leave, and then everyone else leaves, and then there's no yappers, and then boom, I can peacefully chain. I'm just kidding. I'm bored, I'm lonely. Do I just say like, I'm back? Yeah, we'll do this guy. Trust. Summon them back. I'm just kidding. I don't care. It's all good. Hey, look who's back. Ooh, what's this? Nice. Yo, Trust, I'm gonna run a siege march. No, not running a siege march. No siege. That's right, I have to bully some more people here. Let's do it. Or better, no, I'm gonna get bullied. I'll do it later. I'm so cooked. I'm not moving any higher in the rankings. Yeah, I'm stuck. There's no way I go higher. Unless I can beat Hoost. I'm pretty sure I cannot beat Hoost. We'll try it. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot. Oh, it's a win? Oh my gosh. Let's go. You. Yo, let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Siege just kind of never appealed to me. Like, at all. I don't know. Like, my brain rejects the idea of using Siege. It's kind of weird. But, I have heard they're very good, and I've seen some pretty crazy reports for them. So, maybe one day I do that. Maybe like KVK 4, I go that route. But I don't really want to, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I'm going to do archers and infantry, and then when the new cav releases come, then I'll probably start working a cav march around then. Don't want to work on cavalry for Season of Conquest, because I'm not doing cavalry for now. But I don't want to work on Season of Conquest calves until I know what the new meta cav march is going to be. Assuming there is a new meta cav march. Actually, no, we're going down here. Assuming there is a new meta cav march. Nice. Ooh. Novel running a siege march? That's smart. Props to him. It's not half bad. That's a lot. I'd probably have that too if I didn't open mine. I open like 10 silver keys a day, and then I'll just open my gold keys when I'm bored. New calves are coming out? I don't know the exact date, but it's in a few months here. But I don't know exactly when. Let me check. Cav. And you. Probably around September. Yeah, September sounds right. That's what I've heard. New cavalry in September. That sounds right to me. So next month. So like a month. Yeah. Month and a half maybe. Yeah, it's almost August, so pretty soon here. Good timing actually. So it'll probably be before I enter KVK 3. So who knows what I'll do then. Will you get them in the swap event? No, I'm probably not getting Cavs in the swap event. I'm gonna get QSH and Sun Tzu Prime. QSH and Sun Tzu Prime I'm doing through the swap event. And then I'll run my YSG behind QSH. And then I'll probably get, I don't know, I'm just debating between Luce ByQ, but my brain just wants to do ByQ. I think he's cooler. That's all there is. Yeah, I don't know. I just like BQ more. But I might still go Luce. I'm not sure. And then Cavalry will probably be like KVK 4 when I start to worry about them. After I've got 2 solid marches, infantry and archers. Then I can start working on Cavs. But right now I don't care about Cavalry. They just don't have like the best commanders. I mean, for KVK 2, best Cav March you can run is like Saladin YSG. But if you do Saladin YSG, when YSG is out of the picture, you don't have a lot of other options. I mean, maybe you could do Saladin YSG and Pyrrhus CJ, I guess. Like, it's hard to run like 3 troop types and have them all be powerful, you know? In KVK 2, 1 and 2. Because most of the top marchers rely on YSG, so you gotta pick which one needs it the most. But obviously to get Sun Tzu Prime and stuff from like Gathering of Heroes, you need a ton of speed ups and gems. So that's the main thing driving me to chain. I mean, I'd be chaining either way, but this is what's making me chain a lot because I want those free speed ups. Like the honors, I don't care about honor. Like I want top 300 in honor. That's about all. The rest of it, I don't care. Yeah, I just see Vizo. This guy's he's a character, bro. He's a character. Oh my gosh. Hey, but I'll take someone who yaps about freaking 6-7, bro, over an alliance of people who don't yap. I'm gonna be so for real. So, I don't mind Vizo. He's chill. I'll risk it for the biscuit. I think I can make that. Trust. Nope, I can't make it. 30's walking away. Never mind. Oh, I would go up and try to train these guys, but this guy's here, so goodbye. Going down here. Oh wait. No, this is all closer. What am I talking about? Whoa! Whoa, where did all these come from? Alright, we're going right here. Nice. But, yeah. I wish I could have been R4 a little bit longer. Not that I care to be R4, but okay, I wasn't even that close. But It would have been nice if I could have gotten Trailblazer here. It would have been cool to have that, but I wasn't R4 long enough. Mainly because I didn't do anything. I don't care. I'm not built to be R4. I'm built to grind and fight for the kingdom. Why am I not built to be R4, or... Yeah, a bit longer. 2 months. I don't know. I just don't do enough stuff. There's a problem I actually have in real life too with work. Is I'm great when someone tells me what to do. Like, they tell me to do this, do that, and I'm like, all right, great, and then I get the job done. And I'm also great at just like, I don't know, I like to just help people out, you know, talk to people, all that cool stuff. But I don't know. No one told me what to do, so I just sat around, and then agent's like, yo, you haven't really done anything. Do you even want to be R4? I'm like, yeah, whatever. I didn't care. I was just helping out in off season and KVK1. That's all. Yeah, so that's why I'm not R4. Because I don't do enough. And it's all good. I'm chill. That's a lot of excess work. It's pretty easy early game, but as you get later into the game, heck nah, bro. I'm not gonna be part of that. No way. Got Alliance Mobilization coming up soon. Peak. You can always yap. Yeah. I don't yap in here too much, just because, I don't know. That's why I stream, because then I can yap here. I don't know, it's been a little weird. Like, getting new migrants hasn't been weird. The weird part is losing all the people I used to yap with. Whether because they're, like, in a different alliance now, or because, they were forced to migrate out of the kingdom. And so most of the people I did yap with just don't exist anymore. They're just not around, and so I just haven't yapped as much as I used to. But back in KVK1 and pre-KVK, I yapped so much. I was always in the alliance chat, bro. But not as much recently. That's fine. That's okay. Same reason I'm not in, like, I mean, no one's really in voice calls anymore, but, like, for pre-KVK, I feel like for the first, like, month or two, there was always people in voice chat. And I used to hang out with those people a lot, but they've all mostly quit as well, too, now. Moved on to other things. Primarily Jonathan. Jonathan was a goated dude. Nitex Flare. Yeah, Nitex Flare, he was cool. But yeah. Yo, what's up, Soul King? Wow. English. What's up, Soul King? Soul King. Soul King. Not much. I'm just chaining, you know. I'm gonna use all my daily action points, and then that'll probably be the end. Just chilling, maintaining the account. Really anything to get out of checking the farm accounts. I need to force myself to do that soon, but I really don't wanna. Who can I lose to the least embarrassingly? Iris? Pretty sure I remember losing to Iris one time. Yo. What? Y'all, I'm in 17th right now. I mean, that'll be fixed at reset. I'm gonna get absolutely bullied. I don't want to chain right now, too boring. How much honor do I have? Not that much, honestly. Only 10k, which I guess is okay. I'm like exactly top 400, so decent amount, especially considering it's only been daily AP I'm chaining with. I haven't used any bottles yet. I don't plan to, but I don't really care about honor. Main reason I'm chaining is for the speed ups, because I'm gonna need a lot of chaining speed ups, and though it's not a lot that you get, the little bit adds up over time. So as long as I can stack the little bits throughout the little bit about... Give me a breather. Hold up. Sorry, my brain moves faster than my mouth, and it's such a problem. As long as I'm doing the little bits at a time throughout the entire KVK, then the speed ups will add up, is what I was trying to say before I stuttered my entire bloodline out of existence. Holy crap. Jeez. Went from 3k gems to 17k gems in 2 days, free to play. Well, besides the fact that nah, he's not free to play. Maybe he is. He's a repeater. Vizo's not free to play though. But I do believe he went to 3k to 7. Wait, in 2 days? Yeah, no, I believe it. I'd believe it. I would believe it. If things line up, the stars align, you could do that. Yo, Zico de Pablo dropping a gold chest. Yo, 15 hours. Let's go. W gold chest. Awesome. Nice. No, I know he's not free to play. There was no way. Absolutely no way. Yeah, I was honestly considering it, but to me it's just kind of a waste of teleports. I was gonna do it too though. Go to Home Kingdom to gather things, to gather gems, but I'm kind of lazy. Yo, get this guy out of here. Get this little rat out of here. Sorry, I didn't mean it. What he's doing makes him a rat. He himself is not a rat. Get out of here. You're ruining my beautiful 3-chain I had set up. He's gonna come ruin this one next. Watch. Please go to that one. Go to that one next, not mine. Get out of here. No, he's going to ruin this chain. No. Don't do it, man. Oh my gosh, he went that way. Yes, my 3-chain's been saved. Yay. Yeah, I want to go to Home Kingdom and gather gems. I might do that. When I run out of AP, I'll just go there. Maybe. No, I'll do it right... I don't know. I'll do it at some point. Might be worth it. Get the entire kingdom to yourself. Finished my drink already. I'm so sad. This isn't gonna last me. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. And part of that I wasn't even here. A little part of it. Like half an hour maybe. How many speeds you at right now? I'm hoarding up a ton on speeds. So I have 661 days of universals and 101 days of training and also like 40 days of healing. But main things I'm saving up is training and for the swap event because I need a ton to get Sun Tzu Prime. And then obviously most of these are for healing. So until after all the main fights are done, I'm not going to be doing any pushing. But after the main fights are done, and if events and buffs line up, I'll probably push T5. So... Alright, see you, Suncake. I'm just gonna call you that. See you, man. Let's see, I gotta go find that thing. Interesting. Can you show your marches? Like what I'll be running for KVK2? I'll be running Pyrrhus with CJ, and then Thutmose with YSG. So infantry and an archer march. And then this is what my gear is looking like on each of them. Pretty solid. Next up is the Hope Cloak. Or not Hope Cloak, sorry. Milky Way for archers. That's the next goal. Oops. Got distracted. Forgot to turn that into a 3-chain. Oh well. Unfortunate. That's okay. I can probably 3-chain those guys. Maybe. Oh, but that 30's moving away. Maybe not. Oh, these ones. Nice. We'll do that. Ooh, almost at 1k there. That'll be 10,000 gems. Exciting. I should probably do this, but I don't wanna. See, I already don't know. El Cid probably. No! I'm stupid. Oh, this is Jason. I know that one. Yay! Where's the following is not one of his? Well, oh crap! I can't look. No, I don't have Pelagius anymore, bro. Dude, wait, will it still count? Probably not. It was charged though. Haha, my memory serves right. Let's go. That's Lohar. Oh, I know this. This is Martin Luther King Jr. Is he? Okay, cool. Barbarossa. Isn't that Herman? I double check. I'm pretty sure it's Herman. Herman. No. It was not Herman. Glad I didn't check. Isn't it? Alright, Frederick or El Cid then. El Cid is not him, so Frederick then? Yeah, Frederick. Nice. I don't know. Sounds like One Piece though. I was right. I don't know. I'll check that later. Who did it? Nope. Okay. That's okay. Oh no. I always mix these dudes up. I like know all these dudes, but 5511 Thutmose and Max YSG for KVK1. Yeah, definitely. For lower than 150 a month. Absolutely. Yeah, so what you'll have to do, unfortunately, is you will need to put some gold heads into Thutmose. I've gotten Thutmose 5211 just from gold keys. I think I had him like 5111 in KVK1 from gold keys, but that was near the end. Probably near the beginning, I only had him like 4111. So if you put gold heads into him, you'll have to use them in the swap event to get those gold heads back. But absolutely, you can do that. If you know the content creator Mafu, that's what he did with about the same budget you're talking about. So yeah, absolutely, you can do that. Yeah, you can definitely do that. Just know you'll have to use him in the swap event if you want to get those gold heads back. Which I would recommend doing. That's fine, as long as you plan for it. And then in KVK2, assuming you haven't maxed YSG with gold heads yet, in KVK2, you do actually get his dailies, which we don't have quite yet. They come in like 3 more days for us, but then you can get Thutmose through dailies if you want to do that instead. Oh, I have to do the last one of this. I don't remember. We'll just say him. Ah, it was Aristotle, of course. Oh, I have one more. Wasn't that Odin? Yes. Cool, whatever. Alright, we'll hit this guy, so we get to the 29, and then we'll get from the 29 to the 29, and the 29 to the 28, and 28 to 26. It'll be a beautiful little 5-chain. I think I have to move a teeny bit closer. There we go. Nice. Got him. And then I like that we finally have the 40% all damage. Makes chaining so much quicker because the barbs just die faster. That's awesome. And we won pre-KVK, so we got that 3% all damage on top of it. So we're gonna be cooking. Is 8 mil power $0 spent in 50 days? Let me do. Oop. Calculator, you're on the wrong screen, buddy. Let's see. Okay, 8 million power in 50 days is not even half bad for free to play. That's pretty solid, honestly. Get 15 mil in KVK1. You absolutely can get 15 mil in KVK1, but it depends on your grind. All right. There's levels to it. If you're not grinding a ton, it might be a little hard to get to. But if you're grinding a bunch, you could get probably close to even 20 mil. I mean, that's like a ton of grinding, of course, though. I mean, that's chaining for like hours a day, tons of gem gathering as well. But I could say if you do chain a lot, you could definitely get 15 mil, maybe even close to 18 mil as free to play. Pretty solid. What do you think of Cav? 5511 mana and max YSG, good march for KVK1. KVK1, you can run him 5511, but he's going to be a little weaker. Most people just say to expertise him or don't run him. But KVK1, you can get away with him 5511. But in KVK2, even an expertise Minamoto is like kind of bad. In KVK2, you swap to Saladin YSG from Mina YSG. And you'll use Saladin KVK2. Yo, what's up? Hello, bro. New player. Love your videos. Thanks, man. Thanks for the support. Oh, look who's back. Sea Sausage. Are you gonna keep ruining other people's chains now? I'm just kidding. So yeah, Mina, my Minamoto, he's like, yeah, 5521, and I use him, well, I don't actually use him anymore, but I did use him for a variety of things early game. But at this point, he's pretty much useless. And even expertise, he'd only be good at for forts for me right now. That's about it. So, yeah, I don't know. Mina's kind of a weird investment. But if you do expertise him, he's good for forts for the rest of the game, pretty much, at least. So that's something. Yeah, if you run like Mina Cow for forts, that's pretty solid. Alright. Should I get VIP 14 or T5 first? Truth is, that's a question asked all the time, but the easy, obvious answer, or I say easy, obvious, but it's not entirely, is VIP 14. Now, I can explain why. I could just give you the answer, all right, VIP 14, but the reason is because if you look at players, T4, if you have the gear and the commanders and the armaments to back it up, T4 performs just fine. One of the best examples I use all the time of this, there's a YouTuber called Furious, and he just became a T5 player after like 4 or 5 years, and he would play as T4 in like Imperium Kingdoms, like the top kingdoms in Season of Conquest, as a T4. And so you can be just, and he traded well. He traded positive, and his resources and healings were all pretty cheap, and so it had a ton of pros to it, especially for lower spenders. And so I would always say VIP 14 first, because it allows you to then get those commanders who will make T4 still viable. And so that's what I recommend, me personally. What I'm doing, I'm even going VIP 15 beforehand, hopefully, maybe. I'm going to try to get VIP 15 before T5 even. We'll see if that's doable. I'm like 140,000 points away from it. So, yeah. How do I level up heroes fast? I do Barbs, Forts, and Guardians by seeing no major changes. I would say the best way, I mean, Barbs and Forts are okay, but the best way is definitely Guardians. And that's when I saw the most progress, but when I was doing Guardians. But I would do like, I mean, if you go to Zone 1 really quick, let me go to like Zone 1 here really quick. What I was doing to actually see major progress is I would do, with my alliance when we did it, I would do literally every single holy site in Zone 1. And I did that for a few weeks. And so I'd hit up every single holy site in here, and that would grant me tons of XP, especially with 5 marches. What does someone need to spend to get VIP 10 in the first 10 days? You'd probably have to spend around, I have no idea, probably less than what I'm about to say, but probably around $500 is my guess. Give or take a little, probably a little less. It really depends, because one of the highest value bundles, the Growth Fund, which gets you the most gems for the least money. I mean, it's like if you max it, which is when you're City Hall 25. So basically it gives you gems for every gem tier. And when you're City Hall 25 and you buy it, you get 81,000 gems for like $15, which is insane. However, in the first 10 days, you're probably not going to be City Hall 25. You're probably going to be closer to like City Hall 20, 21, somewhere around there. So yeah, probably less than $500, but somewhere around there. Yeah, probably less. I see people in my kingdom and they are very greedy and want everything. I have to do Guardians in secret. Yeah, so if you're in an alliance who doesn't own the holy sites and shrines, it might be harder because they do it themselves. But that's because they own them, so it makes sense. That's just how it goes. So yeah, that'd be harder. Only thing you have to be careful is if you do it in secret, they'll get mad because you're taking them from them then, and they might find your city and they might try to zero you, burn you down. So definitely be careful about that. So if you can't do a lot of guardians like that because you're not in a top alliance, then yeah, it'll be harder then for sure. But for most things in this game, the truth is you're never going to see a big change. You're going to see a bunch of little changes over time. And so it won't feel like you're making progress because it's increments, but you are making progress. Like, I don't feel like I'm making progress when I do Barbarian Chaining. I don't feel like I get a lot of speeds, but over time, it really, really adds up. And so, yeah. Chop, get to chaining. Bro, speak for yourself, bro. I've been chaining so much today already. Look at this. Look what I've already chained today. This is amazing. Look at these chains. You have to get to work. I know, you're slacking. Are you 10k honor yet? Probably not. This, bro, I've already gone up another 200 honor. You've gone up 91 honor since I last checked. Oh. My line says level 2 altar. I'm kingdom 14 days old. They take our altar and they're very powerful. Yeah, so that would be a top alliance. That's very normal in the game. Highest spenders get together, they create the top alliances, and then they take all the rewards. That's just how the game goes. And so that's why the goal of the game is to get into a top alliance. And so pushing power and stuff is really important to get yourself in those top alliances, so you get all the rewards, and you also get benefits of people chaining. There's YouTubers like Logic Bank who go all about early game pushing and all that good stuff. Is Seth Brutality viable? Yes. Let me explain really quick. So, yeah, they're sleepers. Yeah, sleeper. So they'll be gone soon, is all you gotta know. They'll be leaving soon. Anyway, but, Windswept, if you can, I don't know, it depends. If you want the 4-piece for the Windswept, then no, you shouldn't do it. But if you don't mind losing the 4-piece set, then yeah, definitely go Seth's Brutality. And this is pretty solid until you upgrade to the Internal Empire gloves. Usually this is what you upgrade to. In some specific situations, you might do the Sacred Grips instead, but this one's usually better. Oops. That's all good. So a sleeper account, this is what I've done, and most competitive players will do. Yeah, look at this slacker, bro. What is this? I did that in my sleep yesterday. I'm just kidding. That's really good sausage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just teasing. All right, but sleepers, what they are is they use this thing called, I don't actually have any on me. It's in the, I can look here really quick. So they use passports, and these passports allow you to migrate to a kingdom. Now, a sleeper will migrate to a kingdom 10 days younger than their starting kingdom. And so they have to wait, and they have to wait for that kingdom to turn 10 days old. So around day 17 to day 20 of your kingdom, you're going to notice all those players are going to leave to a younger kingdom so they can be more powerful and they can take all the rewards again, which is really powerful for their accounts. And then they usually make the kingdom very powerful by being there. This is what almost all competitive players do. It's very normal. It's been part of the game forever. And so the only requirements is you have to be City Hall 16, which is pretty easy to get in like 20 days. And you have to get 600,000 credits of these, or you have to spend $5 to get a passport. One of the two. And it just gives your account a massive boost because now your account's 10 days older than everyone else in your kingdom. Oh, they migrated to your kingdom? I'm sorry. Okay. All right. So what they did in their prior kingdom is what I was just describing. And so you're the kingdom they migrated to. So they're going to be in your kingdom and they're going to take it over. They're going to run it. And that's normal. I mean, every kingdom gets run by someone. All the most powerful kingdoms are usually run by sleepers. So in a manner of speaking, it's good for your kingdom. But it's definitely a little annoying at first, especially if you don't know what's going on, because it feels like they've just popped in and they're stealing everything. Which, I mean, they kind of are, but they'll be helping the kingdom with it because they are the kingdom. They are part of it. So whatever makes them powerful will make the entire kingdom powerful too. So, yeah. Your KVK2 enemies have 6 SVIPs and Krakens with 20 legendary gear fully crit. Which KVK2 could you possibly be in? I mean, I assume you're... I mean, I know which one you're in. Unless there's like a different one. I assume you're in this KVK, right? I assume. The 10, 12, 17 KVK. That's the only one I can think of that sounds that big. None of the other ones match that description. Yeah, this is a big KVK too. I assume that's the one you're in. What kingdom? I'm in Kingdom 4030 with Project Scarab. 4049 prep season? Oh, whoa. Wait, what's going on down here? These guys. Wait. Oh, you're talking about the Kingdom 4049. You're not in 4049. Okay. And these guys are going to be your KVK enemies. Yep, that sounds about right. I have actually heard of these dudes that they took Imperium immediately. Yep, this guy. Oh, he doesn't look SVIP. Oop, I don't want to mail the leader. Oh, hello. This guy's SVIP. Wow. That is a lot of powerful accounts. That guy's SVIP as well. Whoa. Wow. Yikes. Have you ever quit the game on a random day? Yeah. Sometimes, some days, especially when it's really boring or things aren't going my way. But I mean, that's normal. That's part of the game, especially all these long games where you're committed to them for literal months, and months can turn into then years. Oh, see, Sacha said, oh, we cooked them in AOO before. Yeah, I'm not shocked. They do have some powerful players, but compared to 4030, our kingdom, they have a few powerful players. We just have entire alliances of powerful players. I mean, we have almost 100 T5 players in our kingdom, and it's KVK2, bro. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, sometimes you do get that feeling, but truth is, I mean, it depends on how early you are in the game. If you're really early in the game, you can't really do this. But if you're later in the game, you can just take a break. During our DC time? Oh, wait, our line, we fought them in Ark of Osiris? Back in DC? Can I go look at specific battles? Oh, well, I don't think I can. I wouldn't be surprised, but they were also probably weaker back then, because I would assume these are back migrants that they're getting these newer players. Yeah, 4049 is probably a strong kingdom. I don't think they're stronger than us, but I don't think we have any SVIPs, so that's pretty crazy. But we just have a lot more just T5s in general. Yeah, this guy Gataka is not even SVIP yet, which is fine. I mean, no one needs to be SVIP. That's just ludicrous. Oh, Burkanda is. Never mind, I'm wrong. Oh, and I think this dude Ryan is. I don't remember how you get that background. I think that's a SVIP thing, though. Okay, never mind. 28 has 2 SVIPs. Oh, is he? Okay, he's just not showing it. That makes sense. That makes sense. So I bet Gataka is also of SVIP. They just don't have a little background flexing it, which I kind of respect. Cool. They're sleeper SVIPs. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, so we have a few SVIPs in our KVK too. Maybe like 4 to 5, maybe 6. Yay, defeat 900 barbarians. That's tough. Oh, it's in his album? Makes sense. Back. Can't figure out how to chain. Yeah, you might have to watch a chaining video. And it's especially hard with lower level barbs. It becomes much easier once you have level 16 and 17 barbs. Just use a full T1 siege march and you're good. But yeah. Yeah, our kingdom has almost 100 T5s. Our entire KVK2 has... Our entire KVK2 has about 265 T5 players. Which is nuts. Like that's I feel like for KVK2 that's a lot. I don't know. I haven't paid that much attention to other KVK2s, but I feel like that's a lot. Which hero is best for KVK1 and for later as free to play? I don't want to invest in bad hero. Hey, that's a good question to ask, especially not wanting to invest bad hero. For free to play, assuming this is one of your first accounts, I would definitely do Sun Tzu, being infantry. So have infantry as your main unit, and then run Sun Tzu. Try to get him expertised. Even as free to play, you can expertise him in like a month or 2, pretty easily, which is before KVK. And then Aethelflaed as well, which you get from Expedition. If you can get her 5-5-1-1, so her first 2 skills level 5, and her second 2 skills can be whatever. If you can get her 5-5-1-1, she'll be super powerful, and you can run that as free to play. And then for gear, you can run mostly blue gear, something like this, and then maybe get like, if you could get the purple pants, that'd be awesome, and then you might get like purple gloves as well, or something. But like purple pants maybe, purple gloves, and then if you can, maybe try to get the golden helmet. Something like that free to play for KVK1 could be pretty solid. YSG is so much better than Aethelflaed for chaining. Yeah, it kind of sucks when you don't have YSG yet, whether because you didn't invest in him or you haven't unlocked him yet. So that's why most people hate early game chaining, because you just straight up can't because you don't have YSG. But I still rocked Aethelflaed. Once you get used to her, you can make it work, even if it's not as good. For spawn chaining, it's usually not a problem, honestly. Running around the map, though, yeah, it kind of sucks. But for spawn chaining, you can make it work. I should migrate to your kingdom and you sit and watch you butcher other people. Actually, you don't have to migrate to our kingdom to do that. You can actually, if you click the little globe icon, you can go find our KVK2 bracket. Easiest way, just search my kingdom in like 40-30, like that. You just come here. And then you can watch if there's fighting going on. I'll also probably be streaming the fights. And so if you want to either join on stream when I'm doing that, or I don't know, other content creators will also probably be streaming these fights. Or you could just watch for yourself. All is pretty good. So you can still enjoy our KVK even if you're not here. Currently play infantry. Should I switch to KVK2 and archers? I would not switch units usually. What I did is in KVK1 I was infantry, and in KVK2 I'm going to be infantry and archers. But I'd say if you're infantry, you should just stick to infantry instead of trying to swap. And then in like KVK 3, definitely try to invest in archers because you'll have QSH then, and QSH is just so broken. I recommend everyone get QSH, like, because why not? He's just free kill point printer. Yeah, but I wouldn't switch entire troop types. I know of someone doing that, but let's see my CJ. He's mid. I just 100 spun him. So without putting any gold heads in, he's 5111 with 9 gold heads left over. I haven't put any gold heads into him yet. I don't really plan to either. I might put gold heads into him. To get him 5511, but that'll only be after the second wheel is done. But I want to try to put as few gold heads in as possible because I won't be swapping him. So any gold heads I put in will be lost, which is super unfortunate. So I'm going to try to not do too much. You're from 4138. 4138. Now, because your kingdom's too young, I can't like go look at it, but yeah, so almost 14 days old. Oh, you guys got... Huh, interesting. Because you said you had a bunch of sleepers, but 4137 looks to be the rising star. So either 4137 got even more sleepers, or 4138 is doing what we did, where they purposely don't get the rising star so that they can get more sleepers in. Because once you have the rising... No, that doesn't make sense. That's only a 10 mil power gap. Most people are not 10 mil power yet, even as sleepers. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. I'd imagine you guys would be a rising star, but seems like that's 4137. Interesting. I don't know. I'm just lazy right now. I usually try to get 3 chains. I mean, if you look at most of my chains here, 4 chain, 3 chain, 3 chain, 3 chain, 5 chain, 3 chain, 3 chain, 6 chain. So it's mostly 3 chain pluses, but I'm just a little lazy right now, so I'm just doing 2 chains. No, I'm not repeating. I'm native. I mean, I did a sleeper at the beginning, but besides that, no, I'm native. Not a repeat. I've done KVK 1, and that's it with this kingdom, and now I'm going to KVK 2 with them. And I don't plan to repeat KVK 2. I'm just gonna go straight into KVK 3. Yeah, it says so if you have 3 players, 10 mil, that still seems pretty strong, but 4137 it was apparently still stronger. Let's see, I don't know. Is there a 3 group around? Ooh, that might be. If they get a little closer to each other, I could turn that into something. Same. Ooh, something here. Ooh, look up here. Love big groups. Well, I might even be able to get a 3 chain out of that. We'll try this one first. I don't know. If they move a little... Nah. No, but level 29 is moving too far. We'll go over here. I get that 28 into all of those, and if these guys get close enough, I could turn that into a 7 chain even. What about KVK 4? Oh, yeah, so I'm going to do KVK 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then if I can, I'm going to try to repeat KVK 4. I don't know if they remove that, but, yeah, you're in KVK 1 with 4082. Ooh, nice. You guys are a rising star. So, oh, you guys just went into KVK. Nice. So you guys just went into KVK 1. Literally the same time we went into KVK 2. Exact same time. Nice. So you're like exactly 1 season behind me. That's awesome. Nice. Well, good luck in KVK 1. I had a ton of fun in my KVK 1. I didn't perform very well. I only got 90 million kill points. I was hoping for 100 mil, but it's all good. No. Yeah, no. Not repeating KVK 2, but I will try to repeat KVK 4 as many times as possible. Yeah. 4028 ran by Corey. Or, sorry, 4082, not 4028. Oh, it is. Cool. Yeah, so probably a project you guys had. I haven't been keeping up with projects really after. I'm aware of the 4200 project because our old king who started 4030 is actually starting another project in 4200. And if I have the free time on my main, I might do a restart project in, or not, I might participate in that project in 4200, which is in like 2-ish months here. So maybe we'll see about that. Yeah, KVK1 had so many cheeseburgers from 29. Yeah, it was rough. It was rough. I got so many bad trades from those cheeseburgers because I tried to hit them like an idiot. I wish I just went to bed instead of trying to fight the cheeseburger marchers. That was so stupid. But besides the cheeseburgering, I had fun KVK1. I just wish they had stronger balls because we just melted their balls every time. Pause, that sounds freaking weird. No, definitely not free to play. No, I'm not free to play. I'm like mid-spender, like 180 a month or so. Like 160 to 200 a month range. I spent somewhere around there. I didn't trade negative every time. Weirdly enough, when CBK would 5 march cheeseburger, which didn't really work, when I hit his T5 marches, because my AoE would go off, I was actually trading positive against CBK. Just because I was doing enough AoE damage to make up for it. And because it was T5 kills. So for KVK1, I got a solid amount of... not that. I got a solid amount of T5 kills, though. I mean, they make up about a quarter of my kill points. So, I mean, not as much as some other people, but I still think that's pretty solid. I was not scared of the T5s. We'll have our first fights in 2.5 days here. A little less now. No, yeah, about 2.5 days we'll have our first fights. So it takes, like 6.5 days. So about a week until the first zone fights in KVK2. A little less than a week. But I don't know if we're going to have too many zone fights. Crap. This guy might... Come on. Come on, let's try this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I got it. No, yes, I did. Whew. Almost lost that chain. That would have been sad. Nice. Is this my first account? No, this is like my 700th account. No, I'm kidding. This is my second, like, official account. I had a ton of accounts before this, but I usually drop most of those within the first month. But this other one right here, this one I played for about a year. And then this is like my second long-term official account. No, where is he going? What the freak, bro? I got out of range with him on accident. All right, we're gonna go catch him again. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't lose this one too. I hate losing chains like that. Yeah, just stand there. Yeah, now you're gonna fight me again. Freaking. This guy better not try to take... No! Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. He's gonna take my chain. Alright, whatever. No, sorry, bro. I don't want to duel. I'm saving all my stuff. Saving everything for the real fights. I mean, maybe if we want to duel in, like, for the, kill event, maybe we could do that. Yeah, what's your account name, bro? Message me in DMs on the kill event day, and maybe we could do a little dueling if you want. I wouldn't be opposed. Yeah, whatever. That guy ruined that chain. Gotta love auto barbs. Uh-oh, everyone be scared. Vizo got muted. He hasn't talked for 5 seconds. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, that's right. This is the person who had all the limit variations in their account. I remember this person. I remember I knew them for something. Oh, Bori. Bori X Vader. I know you, bro. There you are. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, we can duel for the kill event. I'm chill with that. Me? Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't run out. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, part of it, I have like a 10% rune. Oh, that's a better run. Yo! New barbs just spawned in. Look at all them guys. They just popped up out of nowhere. Nice. It's always so satisfying when they do that. Yeah, I don't know. Where did my AP keep coming from? I'm so confused. I mean, I might grab this rune up again soon. Where's my next gather return? 31 minutes. Alright, when that gather returns, I'll go grab an AP rune again. So, probably by that time, I might be out of AP. I'm almost done here. Oh, it's during Zone 5? Oh yeah, never mind then. No need to duel then. You're right. So maybe we will get some fights with 4034. At least for the kill event. Wait, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see. MGE was set. So Alpha Force, Guru, and Druglord, they're gonna be fighting hard in Zone 5. Any fights they can get, bro. Because if other people fight more than them, they might not get their MGE spots, which would be kind of sad for them. Speaking of, how the heck am I 71st for MGE? What? I haven't even been trying, bro. I guess I just did a lot of barbarians. And I guess I'm doing a lot of gathering. I mean, I'm just gathering gold. That's really all. Time to cheeseburger 34. Bro, 34 is going to be cheeseburgering us. What are we talking about? Though I could actually do cheeseburgering now, because I actually have a strong Pyrus now. I could just chuck a YSG, or I mean even CJ, but probably YSG. I could actually cheeseburger now. I could be a little evil guy. Alright, gotta test my Martel YSG. What's your Martel at? Is he 5515 or 5511? Oh wait, why am I going there? I'm not getting that. There we go. If your Martel is 5515, you're probably cooking. If it's 5511, you'll be fine. It'll be a little squishier. Or, I mean, not squishier, sorry. It'll just do a little less damage because you don't get all that counterattack. Right? That's what his fourth skill does, right? Counterattack damage. Yeah, counterattack damage. My Pyrus? He's 5551, and if I get real lucky on these next dailies... No, I don't think I'm getting him 5552. So 5551. I'll get him 5552, maybe 5553 for Zone 6 fights. Yeah, they better fight. The only reason it's worried that they're not is because they just had a civil war. And so they're kind of recovering from that a little. And so they might just not fight and just save for Zone 6, which would really, really suck for us. Or they might like come try to fight us, but they'll probably give up pretty quick, unfortunately. Unfortunately. What March am I running? Pyrus and CJ. Though for Zone 5, I might do Pyrus YSG because my CJ is only 5111. So I might do Pyrus Sun... Or not Pyrus YSG, sorry. Pyrus Sun Tzu for Zone 5, maybe. And then Thutmose YSG is my other one. Oh, Expertise? Oh yeah, you're fine. Assuming both of them are Expertise. Then it just comes down to your gear. Here, send me your gear. What's your gear look like? Curious. Was it? I think it was either you or someone else's gear I saw recently. I don't know. Oh, and armaments, I guess. I always forget about armaments. You're actually in the worst alliance, but advantage is I get 8-hour speed every day, so I'm happy. From the tech donation? Yeah. Hold up, my game is bugging. Yeah, if you get in a high alliance, though, I mean, for example, I just saw earlier, from this gold chest, I got 15 hours just for free, right there. Boom. From a gold chest. And even if I got 10 hours, that's still better than 8 hours. And so, in alliances where you can get gold chest... Yo, game. I thought you were, like, lagging. Like, what? Oh, there it goes. Now it's unlagged. Great, but now I can't see their health. YSG literally goes with everything. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, once you hit like KVK 3 and you get Season Conquest Commanders, it's slightly different. I mean, you should definitely just run him behind like QSH because he only boosts skill damage, and so meta cav and meta infantry are smite and combo damage. So YSG becomes really only for archers after KVK 3. But KVK 1 and 2, literally you can put YSG behind anything. It'll make it more powerful. So yeah, YSG goes with everything, and he lasts the entire game. I mean, he's still meta in the late game behind QSH. So that's why I tell everyone, try to expertise YSG. Like, it's just insane. Let me just get 30 mil KP from him and I'm happy. Yeah, I don't know what I could get out of them. If I could get 10 mil KP, I'll be happy. But, you know, 30 mil does sound better. Nice. Yeah, Gru has a ton of restart accounts too. It's kind of crazy. He just wails in like a bunch of different kingdoms. He has like 4 or 5 accounts where he just wails in kingdoms. It's pretty funny. I think he's his main in 1093. That's pretty funny. Yeah, what I've noticed in this game, which I'm not saying you're wrong. I mean, yeah, it does sound rude, but in this game, things like, I don't know, like democracy and the vote of the lower power people does not matter in this game, because that's just how the game works. All right? It's only what matters is the most powerful players. Okay, and that's just because that's just how the game is systematically set up. And so, yeah, if you look low power, they usually don't take your voice into consideration, and they really don't care about you, which is, I don't know. To me, at this point, I've been playing the game long enough, that's just part of the game for me. But to new players, it definitely does feel very rude. All right, let's take a... Oh, he just sent a dot. Hey, I've already friended him. Is which lineage good, or should I keep the Windswept? Which lineage? Isn't that a gathering piece? Which lineage? I'm a little confused. You're doing restart with book in 4153. Oh, you sent the gear. It's on Richard. Yeah, my gear's on Richard as well. Okay, yeah, it was you. Okay, you have... That's right. I remember seeing your gear, and I was like, oh yeah, you have to get those pants for the 4-piece thing, because you don't have the boots. Okay, yeah, I did see your gear. I thought it was you. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, your gear's good. Your gear's good. I mean, again, what I said, you wanted to try to get the pants for that March speed buff. Usually I would have gotten the boots instead of these Shio boots, but it's all good. Yeah, you and me have almost identical gear. Oh, never mind, I lied. My gear is just straight up not on Richard, so I'm just chaining weak. Whoops. My bad. Yeah, we almost have the same thing, just our boots are different, and my weapon's not iconic, because I decided to iconic some archer gear instead. And also, I got a lucky crit on that. That's my only crit. But yeah, your gear's solid. You're gonna do great. As long as you fight smart, you know. But if you fight smart, you're gonna be fine. You'll do really good. Okay, I do remember what you're talking about now. The purple infant. Yeah, witch's lineage. Okay, that's right. I would say the helmet's better because you get the march speed, and just because of the march speed. Also 8% attack's kind of mid. However, the helmet's the first piece you want to upgrade to this Eternal Empire helmet whenever you get the chance. This helmet's pretty solid. This was the first legendary gear piece I got, and then the second one I got was the Hope Cloak. So I would say, though, if you're infantry, the first 2 things you should get is Hope Cloak and the Eternal Empire helmet. You can get this helmet from your first egg event, or the Holy Knight's Treasure event. And then the Hope Cloak you get from the Lucerne Scrolls. And the Lucerne Scrolls will pop up partway through KVK 1, which has the Hope Cloak at level 50. So that's what I would usually recommend, assuming you're like a low spender. Is this your gear? Oh, but you got Iconic on the helmet. That's pretty solid. Only thing I would say is try to crit the pants, obviously, but I mean, again, that's kind of just luck of getting the blueprints, you know. And then honestly, besides that, it's pretty solid. I mean, I know legendary materials are hard to get, especially as a really, really low spender. And I would say after this, probably the boots. Yeah, I would upgrade the boots next. Try to get the Eternal Empire boots for the 2-piece. So yeah, that should probably be your next legendary. And then yeah, but besides trying to crit those pants, you're pretty solid. They don't give you blueprints. Yeah. Yeah, I got lucky on my crits. I think I got mine. I think it took me 3 blueprints, 1 to craft it, and then 2 to crit it. I got pretty lucky with that. And I got literally all those. I've still, to this day, never pulled Karak pants from the tavern. I've only gotten Karak pants from these choice chests. Yeah, I would not do Witch's Lineage either. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, I'm almost out of action points, finally. You're forging shield in it? Oh, the infantry weapon? Hey, that's solid. Usually I wouldn't say to... I mean, it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Especially if you have it. The Gatekeeper shield's usually good. There's other better pieces to upgrade first. But honestly, that would be solid. Because... How do I have so much of them? Because I've maxed every egg event. And then... Yeah, I just maxed every egg event. That's all there is to it. I don't know, bro. Okay, yeah, you can upgrade from the shield. I think that's fine. Yeah, at a certain point, some things I don't really track anymore. Like, where did I get these choice chests from? Like, I don't know. Don't ask me. I am completely out of materials though. I did not know Alliance Mobilization was come up, so I accidentally crafted legendary gear pretty recently. See, you say whale, bro. The only things I buy to get materials, I mean, besides doing events which give them, the only things I buy that straight up give them is the weekly gem, or sorry, weekly material and Vanquisher pop-ups. That's all I buy. And then I also do events like egg event, hammer event. I did Esmeralda's house one time. And also Esmeralda's prayer I do every time. So I don't know. Wait, what's the difference? Did something change? Huh. Scar, you know what the next egg is? I need good boots. I don't know. My guess is helmet and pants is my guess. That's my guess, unfortunately. If it's not helmet and pants, no, maybe it's either helmet and, yeah, I don't know. I think it's helmet and pants, unfortunately. Yeah. But I don't know. It's like a 50-50 chance. Either it's helmet and pants or it's glove, boots, and chest. I only buy gem supply and Lucerne, and that is for like a low spender. That is what I would say at a minimum you should be getting, assuming you've gotten the growth fund, right? But like, yeah, the monthly gem and the Lucerne scrolls are literally the 2 best bang for your buck in the entire game. So your progress is going to be slower, obviously. That's just how the game goes. But if you keep playing, you keep grinding, especially literally any event which gives materials or anything, do. All right, I like main ones are like Realm of the Mystique, Golden Kingdom, Soroli Crisis. But, I mean, just grinding, and over time you'll get there. And, like, you should not compare to someone like me. Like, I spend, like, way more than you. And so you should not compare to me. Like, we're on very different levels, and so, I don't know. If you can find other people who are around your spend or whatnot, compare to them. Maybe not, I don't know. Try not to compare to other people, just in general. Just in general, try not to compare. It's bad. I have the same problem too. I mean, I compare myself to dudes like Houdini, and then I feel bad. Or like Ducky and Reich. I compare myself to them sometimes, and then I feel bad, and I'm like, well, whatever. I shouldn't compare myself to them. So, oh, am I out of? That's right, I'm out of action points. Oh, go home, Richard. Get out of here. Yeah, monthly gem and Lucerne alone puts you like way ahead of free-to-plays. Like free-to-plays are gonna... There's things in here that free-to-plays want and need that they just cannot get. Yes, everyone should compare themselves to CBK. And if you are not at least half of what he is, you should quit and restart. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, Call of the Loyal. Can I even afford it? Oh, I can afford it. It's probably going to be mostly choice chests, so I'm not going to get it quite yet. Right? Actually, it's not even that many. I'll still not get it quite yet. I'm going to get Call of the Loyal, and I'm going to slap it on my Thutmose. And I'm also considering getting the second Silent Trial to also put on Thutmose. Yeah, and in the new thing, in this new Lucerne, at least new for us, this is our first one, is all these formation chests, these transmutation stones, and the main thing at the end, the transmutation crystal. Those things alone are going to put you way ahead of a free-to-play in armaments. So that's another really big part of the new one. Plus, like, the gold heads you get, the gems you get, and even, like, this 5k VIP at the beginning is super nice as well. How much choice chests? I recently opened all my blue and purple ones for Wedge, so I only have 2 legendaries right now. Yeah. I know I'm not supposed to open them. You should just save them. My armaments are... Okay, actually, that's a lie. All my armaments, except for my pincer ones, are cooked. I got super lucky on pincer. However, my inscriptions are all terrible. But on pincer, I have 4 triple int pieces. I got extraordinarily lucky on these ones. Unfortunately, no inscriptions, but those are still super solid. But everything else is kind of cooked. Mainly my archers is the one I'm worried about, because I'll be running them, actually. The other ones are just for, like... What time the maintenance gonna take place? Oh, I didn't even know there was a maintenance. I don't know. But my archer armaments are kind of cooked. I really need better archer armaments, which is why I spent those chests for Wedge. Yo, what's up? So you're in 4042, so about the same age as me. Oh, wow. Nice. Usually I don't try to get these until later. I mean, they're solid. You're going to get them eventually. But the Karak pants are still super powerful, so I usually don't recommend that. But it's fine. Counterattack damage? Oh, wait, no, this isn't counterattack. Sorry, this is unit capacity. All right, that's okay. I think Silent Trial is better, but, you know, that's still good. And, yeah, Call of the Loyal, great. Shio's Return, I'm not a fan of. Definitely a fan of the Eternal Empire boots as well, because you'll get the Eternal Empire helmet, weapon, glove, and boots for the 4-piece set for that 10% march speed. But, I don't know. It's okay. And then, I mean, this weapon, I mean, you got it crit, so I guess that's something. 70% attack is better, is good. Usually I just stick to the blue thing, but you have it crit, so I guess it's okay. And the gloves are solid. Gloves are good. So, I love about half your gear set. These 3 pieces are awesome. You'll need these anyway, so it's good that you have them now. Main thing I don't like is these boots. That's really all. But besides that, great. Maintenance is at 8 a.m. Is that 8 UTC or is that 8 a.m. your time? I don't know. Oh, and an armamental check. Alright, Arch is solid. Well Clad is good. War Hunger's pretty good, I would say. That's a good... Oh, wow, this is a really nice piece. Nice. And that one has pretty good health on it. I would say your armaments are solid as well. So yeah, you're doing fine. You'll be great for KVK too. Yeah, it's solid. Your pincer is better? Where is it? It's not even... Where's your pincer? You don't even have a pincer, do you? 6 UTC. Okay, yeah, so that's later. I'll probably be sleeping when maintenance happens, so I don't really care. Oh! Oh my gosh, it's this dude! Haha. Wait, how the heck is he in AO3? Wait, what? This guy made an alliance and named it after the old one. That's funny. Your pincer's better? Probably. Oh, your pincer's here. I wouldn't say better. I mean, it's good. I don't think it's better, though. Is it? No way. No way that's better. Also, holy XP on your Richard. That's crazy. You had like 24 something mil saved up. I have no idea how much I have because I got mine to level 60. Nah, my pincer's better. I don't even know what you're talking about. But your pincer is actually kind of solid, I'm not even gonna lie. Better than my archers, that's for sure. My archers are so cooked, bro. I mean, is there anything better even in here? Oh, that's a cav one. It's not even the best cav one I have, apparently, even though it's kind of solid. It does have that. Eh. Oh. Nope. Yeah, I just don't. What bundles do I spend on and why? Well, it kind of depends. So the first thing is I do every recharge event which comes around. I'll get the daily one. Now, the main reason I'm doing this now is because I need to level my Pyrus up. But usually, if I wasn't trying to level my Pyrus up, I would not do dailies except for recharge events. And then here, I do the monthly gem and the weekly material. And then I don't usually get this. I only got it for a recharge event. So this one's okay. 30-day research speed, especially if you're still trying to reach T5. But I don't usually get this. I think this is the second time I've ever gotten it. Definitely don't get that much. But besides those, I don't really get anything here, except for when like holiday events come around. I'll usually do the first 3 tiers of those, because they give items for the holiday events, which help complete them better, and holiday events always have really good rewards. And also because holiday events usually give a lot of speed ups as well, and I really like speed ups. And so usually when holidays come around, I'll get all the holiday things up to $35, aka the first 3 tiers. So I don't ever get the 50 or 100. That's too much for me. And besides that, it's usually pop-ups like Writer of History and Vanquisher. I also will buy hammers. When the hammer event comes around, I usually do 35 for the hammer event. And for the new wheel event that came out, I also did 35 on this. I might do 35 again for it. Makes sense to me. But a lot of stuff like that. How cooked are you going to be at dead requirements? I'm as cooked as literally every single person who's not a whale. AKA, my dead requirement is probably higher than the number of T4 I have. I'm pretty sure the dead requirement for me is like 1.3 mil or something, someone said. I can't actually check because I'm still not verified on the website. I'm gonna have to ask Shadow about that. Wooden Shadow. Whoa. Look at that. Nice. Yep, yeah, this is the exact gear set I'm going for as well. Gonna get the Eternal Empire pants yet. Solid, and you got the crit on those. Nice. Yeah, this is a go-to gear set. Yeah, that's solid. And let's see. Look at your account. Oh, you're in 28. Whoa. Good to see you, bro. It's gonna be goated fighting you. Nice. I assume you're a repeater, right? I assume you migrated into 28. All right, here. Sorry. Where did you find that restart project? So on Discord, I joined the official Rise of Kingdoms Discord server, and in there they have a section dedicated to restart projects where you can find where restart projects can advertise themselves, and you can find those projects and join them. That's how I found Project Scarab 4030. White Kingdom, certain amount of deads per player. So, deads. So, you know, there's, let's see, let's take a look at a report really quick just so I can show. So there's slightly wounded, which means they don't go to your hospital. You'll get them back, once you return home. Then there's severely wounded, which you have to heal in the hospital. And then there's deads, which mean you just lose them forever. They're not coming back. And, you don't usually get deads. Things like fighting barbarians or fighting other players, you don't get deads. However, you do get deads from attacking people's cities and from attacking alliance flags, or defending in alliance flags. And so when you have to burn people's flags to take control of the field, burn their flags down while fighting them, you have to take deads in rallies. Or if you want to stop them from burning your flags down, you have to take deads inside of the garrison. And so to make sure players are helping with rally and garrison, they make a dead requirement to make sure people participate in them. Okay. Oh. Holy cooking, bro. Oh my. I mean, I knew it was going to be good, but that's really, really solid. Holy. Well, except for line shot. Line shot's kind of just chilling, you know. But besides that, I mean, everything's amazing. Pretty solid stats all around, yeah. Nice. At least line shot's on the double inscription, though, so you got that. Nice, that's really good, bro. Yeah, you're gonna be a nightmare to fight on the field, I can already tell. Oh, man, that's awesome. Nice. Yep. Wow. And you said 0 for 8 on crits? Hold up. Repeater and had to refine 0-8. Man, that's rough. Yeah, I am currently 1 for 8 on crits. I got this lucky glove crit, but besides that, no other crits. But I don't know. I'm kind of like redebating running 2 marches. I mean, it's too late now. I'm in too deep now. So I'm going to be a little weaker this KVK2. So I just have to fight smarter, you know, hang back a little. Especially around T5 players like you, bro. It's scary. Yeah, Tommy's the enemy. Yeah, we might be cooked. But, yeah, he's that's why 28's scary. They have a lot of players like Tommy who just have insane marches and they're just gonna cook us. But I do think we have numbers and we do have a lot of good players too. So we'll have to see. So yeah, I'll probably just have to hang back a little more on the balls, and fight a little more conservatively to try to trade good, especially against 28. Against 26 and 34, I could probably be a little more lenient in my fighting, because they'll be much easier. But against 28, I'll have to fight much smarter. But I might be cooked on deads. I don't know. I'm so cooked on deads. 0 for 5 on crits. Yeah, I think the gloves were my 4th gear piece. So I was 1 for 4 on crits, and then afterwards I've crafted up 4 more pieces and no more crits. Roscar, I'm telling you, hit 28 Vegeta? What? I assume if we're talking about him, he's gonna be up top, right? Somewhere. Or am I just dumb and don't know how to read? You got enough players to hide behind, though. Gonna be a nightmare for most on the field. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's our advantage on 28 that we have. 28 has more whales and spenders than us. Like, I'm just pretty sure that's just how it is. However, I do think we just have more players, and we have a lot of powerful players too. And a lot of T5s. We have almost 100 T5 players in our kingdom, if not already. Last I checked, it was like 90-something T5s we're at. But, so we have a numbers and quality advantage. However, you guys have like a really big quality advantage. Did I pass him? Alright, let me go slower. I'll find him in here eventually. There's YT60. Oh, that's who it was in 29 who moved. I was thinking about him earlier. That's right, he went to 28 though. Oh, there he is, Vegeta. What about him? Let's see. Vegeta. What's so cool here? Does he have like crazy gear or something, or am I pay to win? Define pay to win. If pay to win is spend money, the answer is yes. But I'm not like a whale. I'm not spending like thousands of dollars on this game. So if you're saying pay to win as in do I spend money, the answer is yes. But I'm not a high spender. I'm like a medium spender. Higher end medium spender, but still medium spender. More big Krakens in 28? Yes. Yes. Definitely more big Krakens in 28 for sure. Definitely. That's why most like these top leaderboards, you see all these people up here, it's mostly 28. But as you get down further, you're going to notice a lot more 30 and stuff. I mean, even, I don't know, you have to get like way lower. Down to like the 60 mil area and like 40 to 60 mil area. It's probably a lot of 30s in here. But yeah. So the Rally Garrison situation. The Rally Garrison situation in 28 is going to be so rough. Because you guys are just going to have insane Rally Garrison, so we're going to really struggle with that probably is my guess. But it's going to be a good KVK. It's going to be intense. I'm excited. Yo, what's up, Raymir? Wait, Radnahir. Oh gosh. You know what? I'm just going to call you Rad. This radical dude who just joined in. Let's grab the AP rune again actually before it disappears. My friend told me you are streaming, so I came. I am. I might end stream here kind of soon, though, because I was streaming for chaining, and I'm real low on action points now. So right now it's kind of just chilling and hanging out, looking at stuff, you know. Does 30 also have iconic 5 gear? Yes, someone in 28 I know has, like, iconic 5 gear, which is freaking nuts for KVK, too. Nice. No, but, yeah, someone in 28 I know has iconic 5. I have no idea if we have anyone who has that. I doubt it. Where's this dude? Dark Mark? Where is he? Dark Mark might. He's a repeater and he's really powerful. But I have no idea. What's the KP goal this KVK? I want to reach 400 million kill points, if possible. Which is a gain of about 310 million kill points. Main thing though, like my bare minimum though, is oh wait, not an alliance, sorry. Faith 5. This is my goal. My goal is Faith 5, but I'm pretty sure 300 million kill points is more than Faith 5, so that's my goal. Push VIP 15? No, I don't think I can. I think I'm about 30k gems short of being able to afford it. Because I've got some VIP and gems in the bag here. But I think I'm still a little short. So, unfortunately, no, I don't think I will. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll be VIP 15. But at least for Zone 5, maybe Zone 6, I might be able to push VIP 15 for Zone 6, which would be goated. Goes mainly for the healing speed, march speed. Healing speed and march speed. Those main two. Yeah. Yeah, the healing speed's insane. And I'm definitely trying to save speed ups for T5 and for the commander swap event where I have to train a bunch. And my speed ups are solid for what I am. I'm hoarding a ton. And so saving as many as I could would be awesome. So I might make VIP 15 a higher priority. I think I haven't prioritized it as much as I should. Yeah, I think 400 million power is the goal for most people around our power. I've noticed, because I think that's like Mafu's go as well. He's going for something like that too. So I assume most people are around like this, like mid 30 mil, like 30 mil to like 40 mil. I think most people are aiming to gain around 300, 400 mil kill points, which is a solid goal for everyone. You need 290 mil? Yeah, I underperformed a little in KVK1. I did not hit the goal, and especially for my level in KVK1, I did pretty bad. So hopefully I can make up for it in KVK2. But it's only going to get harder from here on out to keep up. As a native, it's never going to get easier. I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea of repeating KVK2, but it feels weird to leave 4030, especially since 4030 is such a strong kingdom. Like, I'm basically... I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird. I don't really want to repeat KVK2, though. I don't. That feels kind of mid. How many KP you got in KVK1? I got 90 mil kill points. Which is... I mean, for like a low spender free-to-play, I'd say that's like really good. But I was like mid-spender, so that was definitely underperforming for me. I should have gotten closer to like 150 million kill points. So hopefully in KVK2 I can make up for it. I did good enough to not like get kicked out of the kingdom, of course. Do I know Gandalf? No, sorry, I haven't heard of him. Or at least not a... I mean, maybe I've seen him before, but... No, I don't know him. If I lose KVK2, I would repeat it. Yeah, maybe if I lose KVK2, I repeat. Maybe that's... I mean, I don't think we'll lose KVK2. It depends. It really depends. But if we do lose KVK2, I might do that. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not opposed to that idea. But I'm not planning on losing. Also, when's the commander swap event? Because if I'm repeating KVK2, I have to repeat before the swap event comes. Because if the swap event comes, I'm cooked. Yeah, no. If the swap event comes, then I basically cannot repeat. That would be... I would literally just destroy my account if I did that. So I'd have to repeat before the swap event, but I don't plan on repeating. But, I mean, maybe if I lose, maybe it could be a good idea. Yeah, I mean, we have a really strong kingdom. I know we'll be fine, but Zone 6 is still unpredictable enough. If 28 gets a good footing in Zone 6, and if 26 and 34 hold up, we could have a really rough time. We really could. But if 26 and 34 are pretty easy to steamroll, and we get the jump on 28 and hold them back enough, I think we have the KVK in the bag. Yeah, if 40-30 stays strong, if we like win and all that good stuff, yeah, I don't plan on repeating either. I'll definitely stick with them. That's the plan. That's the plan. Alright, you can come back now. Alright, Alright, I think I'm probably going to end stream now. I mean, I've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours now. I'm done chaining. I don't really have anything else to do on the account. Maybe we could hit up one more Sunset Canyon town really quick. Alright, come on, let's cook someone. Yo, trust, I can take on Barney. This dude Barney, he might be Iconic 5. I forgot about Barney. This guy might have an Iconic 5 piece. I don't remember. This guy's insane. I think he's one of the biggest migrants we got. I can't remember fully. Alright, I don't think I'm winning anywhere. I'll just hit a random one. Just get the reward. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. But at least I got that stuff. Alright, yeah. Alright, cool. I'm going to end the stream now. It's been fun. It was a good day. Glad I got to talk to you guys. Tommy, good luck on this KVK. 28 is going to be an amazing opponent to fight. Definitely going to put up a challenge. And I will see y'all later. Whether y'all check my next video coming out, hopefully soon, if I'm not lazy. Or in the next stream for zone fights. And I will see y'all later. Alright. Bye.